It would help if D clicked the right button. It will not save D from scuff. Immediately, we have scuff. Oh my god.
Hi!
Howdy! Hi, Marty Tool. You called it. Pre-roll the scuff, get it out of the way exactly, and get the ads out of the way. Hi, French Muffin! Welcome to D. Welcome to D. Now you guys get to see D for the villain that D was always meant to be. Why is it not sending out notifications? Would one of the mods be so kind as to ping folks in the Discord for the go live? I think Twitch is not sending my notifications out. Hi, Roderick! Hi, Winry! Welcome, Pendragon! Welcome to D. Hi, Jisoo! Hi, Sonic Batman! Okay, thank you for the check, Tia. Twitch sent it? Okay. I have a friend checking and she said that she did not get it. Because we were worried that it was being weird the past few weeks. Hi, Fee! My sister, welcome! I'm going to attempt voice acting a villain today. You get to see all of D on display. I hope you're having a great day, my sister. The Discord pinged it? Okay, good, yeah. Hi, Freak Night Tarn. And hi, Bolwick. Hi, Veranis. Welcome to D. And hello, Kyran. And Kyran. It's not a paid sponsorship. I'll get to talk about it for a little bit. I'm setting up my bot for today, before I forget. Hi, Ice Phoenix! Kyran so far away. And this is gonna be... What did she tell me in the email? She said, please use this page so everyone can check it out. Heidi! Getting bags for hags, let's go. Hags are in. This is our time. Rise up. Hi, Rune! Hi, Miramis! Welcome to D. Today is a special event, indeed. Hi, G-Nerd! Welcome to D. I am setting up a little bot to tell you guys all about it. Okay.
Hello, D.
Check out.
Hi, D.
Save the Villainess. Coming soon to Steam. Okay. And itch.io. And itch.io. And what is this one? Is this their... No. What's this one? Stem found. Okay. Want to support the creators? Check out their Kickstarter. Okay. There we go. Now we have a timer thing. I have all of their stuff linked from the wonderful people at Best Laid Plans. We present to you a special game. Yes, it is live. That's why I'm helping this. I can't wait to tell you guys all about the game, okay? Ad break is finishing? No, I took too long. I have to go get more water. Let me go get water. I'll be there in a moment. Hang on. Here, wait. Entertain yourselves with the silly videos. Here you go.
Where the party takes its flight. There's a DJ in the mix who's small but dynamite. She's got the tunes and she's ready to play. D's in the house and gonna make your hips sway. Underneath the disco ball, where the colors blend, Tiny D's in charge, watching the night transcend. Her beats paint pictures and hues so bright. In a neon symphony, you know you're about to take flight. Yo, it's D on the mic in this neon glow. Spinning tracks, watch this time. Me, maestro, wiggling to the rhythm. Cuteness in my code. In his club, you know he's got them mother load.
I'm a pint-sized powerhouse, don't underestimate. Cute and lethal while you're watching me orchestrate. From the decks to the floor, D's and control D's. The DJ rocking out your heart and soul. In the DJ booth, got these shades on my eyes, but it's hard to be so fierce when you're this size. She's like a tiny tornado, spinning beats like a pro. D's the maestro, on the floor, out in the show. The crowd's on fire, but he's cooler than ice. Stealing the spotlight, you know that's D's paradise. Got these silly little wiggles, yeah, that's D's vibe. But this DJ gonna make you wanna subscribe. So here D stands in the neon scene. You know DJ's turning all that cute into mean. Got tiny little beans, but she owns that beat. In my DJ world, you better take a seat.
Cute as a button, but she's got the sound. D's the DJ running this playground. She's got the rhythm and she's got the flow. You better watch out, folks. Here comes a DJ show. Cute as a button, but she's got the sound. She's a DJ running this playground. She's got the rhythm and she's got the flow. Watch out, folks. Here comes a DJ show.
Yeah, it's D on the mic in this neon glow. Spinning tracks, watching this tiny maestro. We wiggling to the rhythm, cuteness in my code. In this club, you know he's got that mother load. In the DJ booth with shades in my eyes. It's hard to be so fierce when you're this size. Like a tiny tornado, spinning beats like a pro. D's the maestro on the floor in his show. The crowd's on fire, but he's cooler than ice. Stealing spotlight, you know that's D's paradise. Got these silly little wiggles, yeah, that's D's vibe. But the DJ gonna make you wanna subscribe. Here D stands in the neon scene. D's the DJ turning cute into mean. Got these tiny little beans, but I own this beat. In my DJ world, you better take a seat.
Dee 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 doo. Hi. Howdy. Oh wait, you can't hear any of that. You can't hear any of this. Hang on, I need to fix something. Oh wait! Don't tickle me. I have to add a new audio thing. Wait a minute. Don't do it. Stop. Cease. Stop tickling me. Remove your hands immediately. Thank you. Okay, there we go. Let me try this again. Howdy. There we go. Can you hear my stuff? Can you hear my sound effects? Can you hear this? Can you hear that? Can you hear it? How about this? Can you hear that? Can you hear that? Can you hear that? Okay, you can hear it. Wonderful. So I had to switch up my audio interfaces for this stream. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to a very special stream today. I guess I could also put this under the category of special events because it counts as a special event. So here's what's going on. Dee was reached out to by the lovely folks at... Dee doesn't have the image, does Dee? Hang on. Hold on a second. Dee forgot to grab an image. Where are you? Where are you? Hello? Oh my god. Where is it? Of course it was in a folder that I didn't find. You have no idea how long I looked for the dang logo in their media kit and I could not find it for the love of Pete. I'm gonna turn this to special events. Because it's not just Save the Villainess. It is a special event. Okay, special event. Here we go. We're changed, yes. Okay. No, I am not announcing my marriage. I need to date someone before I'm married. What? What is it? Hi, the bird. Thank you for the boop. Also, hi, Hikiko Momo. And hi, Shy Guy. Welcome to D. And hi, Argoptorus. And hi, Muff. And hi, Darlerian. And hi, Scruffy. And hi, Sci-Fi Baby Seal. And hi, Nova. And I think... Oh, Rune! Hi, Rune! Hello, Minamis. And hi, J-Nerd. I needed to make sure I caught you guys. Okay, so, why is today's stream special? Today's stream is special. Why am I saying it like that? I'm so weird. Today's stream is special because we are going to be doing a demo of a game that... Oh no, you can't hear it! Oh no! Hang on, let me add it. Oh crap. Oh crap, you can't hear it. This is really awkward. You can't hear it because hang on. Okay. It must match. It might be very loud right now. Hang on, let me find it. There it is. Okay, got it. Fixing the TITS. I can't hear it. I don't know if you can hear it. Here we go. There we go. Wonderful. Oh my god. I forgot the TITS was not added. Okay. Wonderful. Oh, fine. I will sing you a song. I'm the piano man. But first, let me finish my spiel. Thank you. Now you should be able to hear the TITS. Today is a very special stream. I was reached out to by the wonderful folks at Best Laid Plans Productions. I love their little axolotl. One might say I love it in axolotl. It's funny, you can laugh now. I was reached out by these lovely folks to check out their upcoming game, Save the Villainess. It is a really cool story where you start as a woman who is being convicted of a murder she doesn't remember committing, or rather someone's trying to kill her, something like that. But they reached out to Dee and they said, hey, we love some of the voice acting content you do, and we'd love if you demoed our game. Their game has a Kickstarter, and it was recently fully funded. That's right, folks. It was recently fully funded. Anything extra after this goes to adding future DLCs and more content, as well as paying the folks who did the music just a little bit extra so that they can make bigger projects in the future. The characters look awesome, and I have a little trailer to show you guys for this as well, which you might have seen in my Go Live post on the, what's it called? Twitter, on the tweeters. That's how we social media, on the Twitters. Okay. Let me add it because I did a stupid and forgot to add it. I am a professional! I promise! No, I'm not. Okay. Video! Oh my god! Can you even hear it? It's so loud! Holy crap. Oh my god, that is so loud! There we go. Dee's out here blasting your eardrums. I'm so sorry! Anyone with headphones, good morning! When the past cannot help you. to Save the Villainess. Ooh, fancy! I'm so sorry, I killed your eardrums. You can tell, I'm a very professional streamer today. We're very professional. I've never played a game like this before, and if you know D, I'm actually really new to visual novels in general, so I haven't played a lot of these. It is my honor and my pleasure to get to host this game while it's just finishing out its Kickstarter so that it can be launched in full on Steam and itch.io for everyone to enjoy. There should be a bot posting periodically in chat. Hang on. I need to make sure that the bot is on. And the bot will drop you some links to go and check it out in the Steam store on itch.io. And the bot will drop a message for you to check out their little Kickstarter. Anything that's donated to support the wonderful people at Best Laid Plans Productions goes to, again, helping out the team and supporting future projects. Hi, Freshfire! Welcome to me! I'm so sorry. Here, I can do it again, and this time your ears won't bleed as much. Here, look. Your ears won't bleed as much. It's a romance story. But what would you do? What would you do? What would you do if someone is trying to kill you? Some random characters? Who can you trust? You don't know. You don't remember. We've got amnesia or something. We're gonna find out. We're gonna play the game. It's Cluedo. What's Cluedo? My anxiety. No, none of them will save you. They're all trying to kill you. That's the secret. I spoiled it for you. You're welcome. I probably did. I also missed a singing request because I'm trying to do my spiel for this stream before I get into any requests. Okay? Cluedo? Sounds like Pluto. From the wonderful people at Best Laid Plans Productions. Look at their little axolotl. Don't bonk me! I'm trying to be professional. But of course, we have to have a little scuff. Otherwise, it's not a real D stream. Okay, that is on. Here you go. Look at all this text! So many words in chat right now. Ah! Don't tickle me! Stop! Cease! No! Stop! Stop it! VTubers are just visual novels for chatters? I mean, I guess in a way, but wouldn't you, as the chatters, need to be able to select more that happens? If it was a true visual novel? I don't know, man. Because I don't play a lot of... I don't play visual novels, so I wouldn't know. So this will be a new experience for D. So wisdom was requested. Let me get to those. Madame Miss has been very patient and requested wisdom. Madame Miss has asked, if Apple made a car, would it have windows? Probably. To make a vehicle without windows would be, I mean, kind of a bad idea, because how would you see out of it if it didn't have windows? That would be dangerous for a lot of people if you were driving and you didn't have windows. So I'm gonna just assume that it would have windows, and that is D's wisdom. There you go. Okay, bye. Why? Okay, bye. Fee, no, you don't have to leave. You get to name the squirrel tier is already taken. You can always install a virtual machine and run Windows. There you go. Bam, you can run Windows on a virtual machine on your Apple vehicle. Okay. A song was requested. I will get to that, and then we will get to the game. I'm excited! They told me specifically, the wonderful bean who reached out to Dee, Tanya, said that she would really like to see what I can do with the voices. There is a disclaimer on this game though, and it might not be for everybody. The game comes with a big disclaimer and a warning, and it tells us a bunch of things like the game has horror, it does have the ideation of suicide, it has some dark humor and black comedy, there's some bright lights and flickering lights, there is motion that might induce vertigo, there are some sudden movements, and questionable love interests. I don't know what that means. Questionable love interests. Take that as you will. The game is not voice acted, so I'm gonna do my best to bring the characters to life. And I haven't touched the game before today, so I'm gonna do my best, and we will see what we can see. If I can bring it to life. Thank you. Okay, find this version. Grab that. And now I have to switch 3 audio sources because I have different audio specifically for this stream. And I need to turn off 2 things and turn on 1 thing. I should have adjusted my redeems for this stream. Okay. It has been redeemed! D sings the karaoke redeem, where D butchers your favorite songs live for your amusement. Requested by my you. First and foremost, let's make sure that we're in sync, shall we? Testing the sync. Testing the sync. D, 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 D. Dee do da ba da ba do ba boo, dee do da ba da ba do ba, dee do da ba da ba do ba boo, dee do da ba da ba, dee 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 dee. Are we in sync or are we not in sync? That is the question. You probably heard that double. We synced up? Okay, good. Sync is good. We're syncing, but not in a way that you should panic. We're syncing in a good way. Yes, you didn't know? You can sing in a good way. Now you know that you can sing in a good way. You're welcome. Before we begin the game, the song has been requested because even though D starts the scuff, D didn't. He didn't start the fire. Hooray! That was D Sings the Karaoke Redeem, where D butchers your favorite music live for your amusement. There you go. What?
Shake that.
Why scoff? Every day they scoffing it. Let's go game. To the game! But first, I must turn on the audio and switch these 3 things back off. Boop, boop, and shoop! Welcome to the game release. It's got some somber music, and I'd like you to get to enjoy the music from the game today. So let me know if the audio is a no-go or is it good. We now begin. We begin the pre-release gameplay of Save the Villainess. Is the audio good? Here is the warning. No real villainesses or romance novels were harmed in the making of this game. That's a good disclaimer. It's a good disclaimer. How's that audio? Oh. Lovely music. Bear trap. Everyone's trying to kill you with bears. White-haired guy is obviously a villain. You can't trust a guy who's prettier than you. Facts.
Howdy.
Hi, Kito Kato. The harmony is so good. Too many bad endings? Oh no. Fee. I love that dapper axolotl image. That's beautiful. Save the villainess! Will we? We'll find out today. Let's see if there's any special settings that Dee needs to be aware of. Unseen text? Oh. Nope. We're good. Is the audio good? Should Dee increase any volume? Get swole and then take over the kingdom and become empress? I like that idea. Yes? They look like they'd go down in a stiff wind. Miramis, I agree. They all need either to eat more or they need more... What's the word I'm looking for? I'm looking for a word. I'm gonna put our little axolotl down here because I think that's a cute place for him to sit. You imagine the axolotl says mulatto instead of milady. All right, if the audio is all good, let's start. Let's go. Everything looks good. Let's save the villainess. How is she the villainess? That's my first question for this. A scarred up fool. This looks like a Ouija board mouse. Butterfly, I stab you. Oh. Welcome to the stage. Shall we begin? What is the season of your birth? I was born in winter. Okay. One who is born in winter sees the dead more clearly. Boy, do they know, Dee. After all, bodies last longer in the cold. That's not why at all, but, you know, I'll play with it for now. Regardless of unfortunate birth? Excuse me, I'm being insulted by the game already. I didn't ask for this. Excuse me. What is that? Do you feel something's lacking? Yeah, you're already telling D that my birth was unfortunate. Excuse me. I enjoy the winter. Thank you very much. You'd like a way to make this more about you? No, I mean, no. I guess we could personalize the experience, sure. Very well. Your tastes are the highest priority. Being born is unfortunate? No. What's your food of choice? Pudding? I'm gonna be extra. Sweet. It just says wheat. Sweet potato fries. Oh my god, I can't use a space. No capitals or spaces. My food of choice then is potato. No. How about kettle corn? Nope. Let's go a ye old food. I'll just stick with the good old fashioned cheesecake. Good old fashioned cheesecake. The main character is the bad character, so Cinderella's stepsisters. You think that this will be a supposed main character girl? Oh, okay. A texture that yields to the mouth and subtle flavor. It is true that people do not always reflect their tastes. You have exquisite tastes in your mouth anyways. What? Is the game flirting with me? Sir or madam? Yeah, exactly. Were you expecting more questions? I mean, kind of. More focus on your desires? That time has passed. We're done with you. Get out. After all, yours is not the only story. Not the only story. Surprisingly good cheesecake from Yoshinoya. Nice. The only story. Your story. We're in the Matrix. We're getting glitched out. Chapter 1. The Wheel of Fortune! Ooh, this is how kids flirt nowadays? Bro, the purpose of existence is that one should become conscious, said Carl Jung. Hey girl, how that mouth taste like? That's what the game be like. Hello, gentle boys sitting around staring at me in the void. Oh, I don't get to click. Why are his eyes sparkling? The Emperor says, what would you wish the world to be shaped by? Collaboration or justice? Well, I'm pretty lawful good, so I'd say collaborate. It's justice! You value correcting wrongs? It is always interesting to see what is fixed by undoing harm and what is broken. Okay.
Hi, Dee!
Teacup? Hi, Time Clark. Do I not get to pour the tea? Alright, white-haired bro. What's up? Your eyes are sparkling too.
What do you feel when faced with a challenging problem?
Oh. I will create my own path. I love a good challenge.
There are many more ways to solve a problem if you have no restrictions. If you do not mind what other problems are created along the way.
Do I get my tea now? Sip the tea? My teacup is gone. Why do I never get the tea? Sephiroth looking sharp. Hey, homeboy. The magician.
Which is more important to you? To find love through forgiveness? To love yourself and your own strength?
Yeah. Be good to yourself.
Loving and respecting yourself can help you overcome many trials. Are you willing to extend that love and respect to others as well?
I sipped the tea and I ate the cup. Now, pour the tea, Fa Mulan. Save the Villainess. Okay. Ooh, swirly whirlies, but they're going the wrong way. But it's still cool. I ate their teapot. That is why I'm the villainess. I will go down in history as a woman who devoured their precious china. You're bleeding! Oh my god. Where am I? Who am I? And why am I in a strangely moving carriage? You are beaten up and bloodied. A strange moving carriage with comfortable seat cushions. Very comfortable seat cushions. I almost feel like this carriage is resting on elephants. Is that a good thing? Are elephants comfortable? 3 princes, they want to Pokemon battle? I'm bleeding from the neck because one of them is a vampire. Facts. Elephants on top, an even bigger tortoise as it slowly swims through space. We're swimming through space! No. I'm not going to be distracted. Okay. Why can't I remember anything? I know that I slept soundly. This entire situation is really strange. Hold on. Wait, I do remember something. I know that I sleep soundly. All right. Unfortunately, that's not exactly the most useful knowledge to remember. Perhaps I could recall something else if I just think deeply on it, if I focus on it. We're in the disc world. What else do I remember? Look at your bloody neck. I know I can catch feet fish. What is a feet fish, and does it look like a foot? With my amazing dancing skills, what? You can catch fish while you dance? Fee, is this a thing? Do you catch fish while you dance? But this fact isn't going to be useful to me right now. I have more immediately important things I need to remember. For one, what kind of a person was I? Okay, fact. Fee has confirmed it. We can catch fish while we dance. That was cool. I didn't know feet fish were a thing. Just grip them with your toes. Why am I traveling somewhere in such a slow-moving carriage on lush, comfortable, yet oddly ominous cushions? I'm glad she said something. There's a lot of red here. And why is my neck so sore? If I reach up to touch it... I'm bloody! And I'm bruised and I'm hurt. Drip, drip, drip. I'm bleeding. Oh, now I have another question. Ominous cushions! Ominous blood! Why is my hand covered in blood when I touch my neck? I'm injured! Was someone trying to kill me right now? Are these incredibly large cushions murder weapons? The cushions are murder weapons! The cushions are trying to kill me. Why do I know how to murder someone with a cushion? What? What do you mean? Why do I know how to murder someone with a cushion? Oh, you want me to scooch? Okay, hang on. I'll scooch. Is that better? There you go. Normally, I'm supposed to be the biggest thing on the screen, but here, now you can see more of the box. She is pretty obsessed with these cushions. I mean, they're really nice. I'll give her that. Can't murder someone with a cushion. Suffocation. No breathing. Change the place. You want me to go to the other side? I can't go to the other side. That's forbidden. I could sit on the other side. Break on through to the other side. Okay. None of my zooms will work. I will do what no one has done before except like 3 other creators, and I will go to the other side. Oh Oh, but now you can't see the names. You won't know what they're called. It's not gonna work. Where do I go? Do I just sit in the corner? It's so unnatural. And now I'm sitting on chat. You're gonna be behind my booty the whole time. This is gonna be horrible. You'll hate every minute of it. You'll get stomped on. Time to hang upside down? Nope. We'll go over here. And I will go, how about right here? I'll be reading the text to you too, though. So I don't think you'll have to worry about it too much. Because I'll be reading the boxes, okay? I hope that that compromise will work for you. Yep. I have to calm down. I'm thinking about murder cushions. If I'm going to survive and determine what is happening, I have to be serene. Ancestors, hear my plea. Help me not to go and kill some with a pretty cushion, which is hard to do when my neck is covered in blood. Serene. Just think serene thoughts and stop the bleeding in your neck. At least my head is still attached to my strangely sore neck. There's a positive. There's a positive. That was violent. I'm thinking to myself, and wow, because apparently I know what it would be like to have my head not be attached to my neck. This is not helping my serenity. What? You lost your head before. Put your head back on. Serene. Just breathe. Serene. I am serene. Chat cast magic to turn me into a blob. No. I have a head. I have a neck. They are delightfully connected. I have to keep my head. Random thoughts of guillotines. Losing my head would be fatal, figuratively and literally. I am vulnerable, injured, and I can't remember anything remotely useful. I need to find some information that could help me. Even if this carriage is moving very strangely, something has to be making it move. I can hear the horses pulling it, and if horses are pulling it, someone must be guiding them. Right? At least it's not more violent than Kamen Rider. So if I yell out the window... Ow! That's odd. The window doesn't appear to open. Perhaps if I yell loudly, the driver will hear me? Hello? Mr. Carriage Driver? Could you please tell me where we're going? He's not answering me. Well, if the driver isn't doing his job properly, I suppose he would choose not to answer me. Sir! Answer me right now. I am a lady in distress and in distress. You get it? Distress. It's funny, you can laugh now. So I've realized with my extensive memory of about 10 minutes, if you want to get something done, do it yourself. What should I investigate first? Thank you, I will hydrate. All right, let's see. What should we investigate first? Oh, you again. So you need a little additional assistance? One might even say, help. As always, I live to serve. For certain definitions of serve and live. Capturing Hearts, a guide. The Villainess' survival guide, an instructional manual. Is that a hand? Reach out and touch faith. Let me in. Blue swirling mist. That's where we found the boys. She's already dead, might be the theory. Round and round in the book we go. The Villainess' survival guide. Congratulations, you found yourself in possession of one villainess. In order to help your villainess succeed, you need to know the following information. Night, day, strange time, love, raising or lowering love,
deduction, correct or failed choices. Ooh, all right. The symbols will guide you in your choices. The moon is, of course, night. The sun is day. It's harder to see people in the nighttime, and people are more likely to try and murder you. On the positive side, at least your terrifying nightmares and heartfelt conversations with potential murderers might be useful. In the day, many clues are easier to find if there's light and people are awake to speak with you. Not all clues are helpful, and not all people tell the truth. The narrator will not be responsible for any injury, irritation, emotional complications, or prolonged rashes that result from gathering clues. When you combine both symbols, this is an unusual or strange time. Sometimes one's villainess might encounter a time that is neither night nor day. Strange things happen when time is no longer in effect. Stranger than taking advice from a talking book, you will be the judge. Symbols to guide you. The heart is a love choice. You cannot buy love, but you can decide if you wish to gain it or lose it. Do you want romance for your villainess? Do you want something else? Should you care more about impending murder than manipulating emotions? The red hearts represent an affection-raising choice. Is your dream to find love? When a love choice is made and you see red hearts rise into the air, you're increasing your love. Truly, love is all you need, so long as you don't care about pesky details like, staying alive. The black heart represents lost or a lowering of affection. Do you hate romance? When a love choice is made and you see black hearts break and fall, you've decreased their love for you. There are few things more satisfying than reveling in another's misery. Let them eat little cakes. The magnifying glass represents a deductive choice. Do you like solving mysteries? Hi, Sphinx, yes, hello, that's me. Whether you do or do not, you must to survive. If you make incorrect deductive choices, your villainess will face a terrifying ending. But perhaps there are things you can only learn when all hope is lost. Purple butterflies are correct deduction. Red is failed. Ooh. Bask in smug satisfaction? Or note that sometimes failing your deduction will have an unusual consequence. Don't forget there's a mild risk of death. Also, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Further tips and tricks for you. 1101. Should you wish to receive fewer direct clues from me and no longer see hearts and butterflies, then after your choices you can just act as a detective rather than view this as a story. And you can make that in the settings, okay? If you've previously visited, you can also skip through stuff. My service is subtle as you are. Really hope that you'll look for the hints and tricks. Please save your villainess. Have fun! Okay. How do I leave? Should you wish to revisit my assistance or read further notes of use, seek me and any time at the sign of the butterfly. Solve the mystery, write the story. I am Big Nord, and save the villainess. Okay. Let's go clue hunting. I'm already intrigued. I love a good mystery. Let's see where this one will lead us. Wait! Do you believe you know it already? You already know it all? No, I do want to know more about this world. She said she was riding on elephants on a turtle. So I'm a little confused. So what should I investigate first? Oh! How about... why is it not letting me move the thing around? Stop this! It's moving my mouse for me! What is wrong with you? I want to investigate her. As you have wisely chosen, we will not proceed quite yet. Sometimes what seems familiar might not be as it appears. Your caution will serve you well. Electric Knights, thank you for the first time chat. You thought that was in-game dialogue? Oh my goodness, thank you. I appreciate that. That means a lot to me. Well, welcome. Hi, I'm Dee. It is a ghost moving my mouse. I don't really play visual novels, but these folks reached out to Dee to try and showcase it. So far, I'm loving that there's a mystery aspect. Whoa!
Boy, oh boy, it is time for my favorite short stack cat goddess.
Shut up, I'm huge. And you know it. The mouse is trying to go does it want cheese? My caution will serve me well. After all, I know that you do not yet understand one of your most important commands and duties. No, it's not the back command I plan to provide instructions on. Stop highlighting it. Why do you want to learn about the back command? All it does is it gives you the power over time and space to go backwards and see what you've already done or erase your current choices and redo them. That sounds pretty important when I don't know where I am or who I am. Elephants on a Turtle's reference to an old Earth model? Ooh, that's good to know.
You
Shut
may
up,
be
Gumpy.
huge in other areas, but height isn't one of them. Kek / also D.
Shut up, I will stomp you. Cheems for the mouse. No tax. Keep your money. Save your money, I need it not. You can also go back by reading a page up in the story, rolling your mouse wheel backwards, although why? You have a mouse on a wheel. Why would you want to use this power? I want to use it. Oh. Oh, ha ha ha, very funny. I'm going to warn you that you will not always be able to return to the past. Some choices are unchangeable. Think carefully before you act. What entity is putting other souls in charge of an errant villainess, right? Do you know what will always allow you to return to the past and protect you against the consequences of your own actions?
Periodic reminder Sphinx
Saving.
tax is supported by Best Girl Finance
No,
Man.
it's not! Finance Man is trying to make you all poor. Don't listen to him. Mind you... It's not only the villainess you need to save. Oh, they want me to save. Okay. Save. Welcome to the Gallery of Memories. You save here. These are empty pictures. What do you want to do with an empty picture? Oh, too many pictures for you. Let's take a look at one. When you move over an empty picture, you can fill it with something else. Hopefully I painted enough of a picture for someone like you. Yes. Yes, let me save. Ah! What did I just click on? I clicked too fast and it moved forward. Go back. Go back. Go back. Go back. Go back! Okay, now it's letting me click on things, but I can't click on the save menu. There's no menu. Oh, now it is. Okay, I got it. Maybe. Can I save? And now it won't let me save. All right, I clicked too fast. No! I have no pockets. Have I looked at my hands? My clothing might have pockets. Are my body parts still attached? Yes, they are. The cushions might hide secrets. Maybe looking out the window would help. I want to look at her hands and examine the injuries. I know I was injured earlier. I had blood on both my right hand and at my neck. Perhaps I can learn more by looking closely at my hands? Can I save now? Save. There we go. Wonderful. My head also feels like it was split in two, and I want to know why. A good place to start would be for me to find the source of the blood that was on my hands when I touched my head and my neck. I don't know what I skipped. Think I can check the history? Okay, if I go back... You cannot practice painting now. Save yourself in your own time. Okay, I didn't skip anything. It just glitched because I clicked too fast. All right. Let's find the source of the blood. Why am I bleeding? Let me see if my right hand has any clues for me. What clues do we have on my hand? It doesn't make any sense. There was blood on my hand. I know there was. Oh, there's no blood anymore. And she's not bleeding on her neck anymore. What? I just need to touch my neck again. Right? I saved while looking at my hands. I ruined the save. This is bizarre. Not only is the blood without a source, there no longer seems to be any blood at all. I can't feel any injuries. I don't even detect any bandages or stitches to stop the bleeding that I felt. Even the blood that was there earlier is gone. My hand and neck are completely clean. Even if I could heal in minutes, the blood on top of the wound should still be there. Ah, I clicked too fast again. Look at the history. What did I miss? I clicked too fast. I don't understand what's happening. But I do have another hand. Perhaps that hand will not betray me. What does my left hand have to offer? That's what I missed. Okay, left hand, what you got? Well, this hand has no blood on it, imaginary or otherwise. I have neither calluses nor scarring. I also never dug dirt with these nails. These are not the hands of someone who spent a lot of time using them for anything other than gesturing. I feel as if whoever I am liked crooking fingers at people. Oh, I give them the come hither motion. The finger crooking muscle is well developed. Who says that? When is a finger crooking muscle? And never mind. Ma'am, I am an adult and you can't trust me with this knowledge. Why is there a faded circle around the bottom of my fourth finger? Mowage! Mowage band. Potential mowage? Ew. Mowage. What else can I look at? I hurt my hand and the scar faded. I had recently removed a long worn ring. I think it's a ring. And it's purple. Does that mean I did it wrong? Oh. Purple is right. I did it right. Yay. Mowage. Why would I have a ring mark on the fourth finger of my left hand? Unless...
Oh boy, when can I choose the cat goddessy route?
Well, first you gotta stop calling me short, buddy. Otherwise, you're in a whole bunch of... Red was wrong. You have an ad. You know what could help you through those ads? Subscribe. Unless I was engaged. Ew. Marriage? Unless this is the plot of a very naughty book. I'm sure that a lover wouldn't have me tossed half naked and injured into a carriage by myself. At the very least, one would think I would still have a ring or some sign of their support. Unless you're running away from a marriage gone afoul. French Muffin, thank you so much for the gifted sub. There you go. No ads for you anymore. Thank the good muffin that has gifted you sub. I am deeply afraid that my taste in lovers was very much like the state of my body right now. They both stink. So what should I investigate? How about your clothing? Let's see if you have any notes left over. Well, I'll definitely not be able to find anything in my pockets. Oh yeah, it's all tattered and torn. Half naked would fit the lover theory well. Maybe she ran away from something horrible. She took the ring off and she fled. An evil lover, perhaps?
This cheer goes out to French Muffin.
Take that cheer, French Muffin! Because I do not appear to have pockets. Curse the patriarchy! Once again, no pockets. Unfortunately, this dress is even more mysterious than the lack of pockets. Why is someone riding in a beautiful carriage wearing something like this? The biggest mystery is how did I not become naked trying to walk in this outfit? It's like falling apart. I think that's what she means. It's barely held on. How are these rags staying on my body? Speaking of pockets, ayo, wov, twoo, wov, will follow. Still, I need to solve my immediate problem. Why am I riding in this fancy carriage while wearing this dissolving outfit? This dress looks like something that survived numerous attempts to destroy it and then was used to birth several puppies. Ew. Hungry puppies. Also, ew. My head also hurts. Was I in this dress while it was attacked by hungry puppies? Oh god, this game is turning into a telenovela. Rodrigo, no! In fact, this dress looks like something from a beggar from a book would wear. But when I look closer, this dress appears to have once been very beautiful. This was not cheaply made. Beggar core. This is very, I was a duchess and I was thrown out of my kingdom core. This dress also appears to have been damaged, not just by wear, but by force. Yeah, there's tears in it. Like, it caught on stuff as you ran, or someone tried to tear it, or you were attacked. The dress and I have also not been washed for weeks based on the overwhelming smell. Were you unconscious for weeks in this dress? How does the rest of you feel? If I'm in this fancy carriage, why could I not change out of this ragged dress? What happened to me? Sniffa. Don't sniffa! Bro! Why couldn't I change back? Ooh, a deductive decision. I think she was a prisoner. I think she was forced somewhere and escaped. And that's why we're in this predicament. Oh! Bam! Look at my big brain! Big brain, done it again. Sphinx is out here gaming. No, do not, a girl, let me sniff at that neck. Down, Scruffy. Based on the original quality of the dress, this was not made for someone who was poor. This was a dress made for a wealthy woman. Why is it in such a terrible condition? Was I kept in a place where I couldn't clean myself? Or change into something else? A place like a prison? I certainly feel tired and hurt enough to have been imprisoned. Hopefully I'm not being moved from one prison to another. Even more importantly, I hope that wherever this carriage is going, they will allow me to wash myself and my dress. Although I'm not sure either of us will survive water at this point. A place like in a video game. What should I investigate next? I actually want her to examine her body a little bit more. Are there signs of a struggle? Are there signs that she was injured elsewhere? Her arm is super scuffed up. When I investigate my body, my feet hurt enough for me to wonder whether or not they're still attached. So was she running? The good news is my feet are still attached to the rest of my body. The bad news is there's definitely a reason that my feet are hurting. Ugh. Manacles. She was imprisoned. Also feet! You got 2 seconds of free feet. Now they're censored. Ha! I hate disrespecting the ominous cushions, but this is the only place with enough light to see my feet. Unfortunately, not only are my feet filthy, but there's a strange, consistent bruising around my ankles. The bruises hurt, and they seem to be pretty recent based on the color. Fresh bruise. You were chained up. Press H to remove text box and see feet. No free feet for you. She's the princess from Slay the Princess who was kept chained up. I haven't played Slay the Princess. You can stare and sniff a feet, but Scruffy asked permission for sniff a neck. She's nasty and probably wants to change. Then again, you did ask permission. Okay, I will let her tell you. How did I get a ring of bruises around my ankles? You were in manacles, 'cause you're in a prison. Never put your feet inside a bear trap. Something was attached to my feet. I like that this is a response that you could choose. You were in manacles. Manacles, no. You lay the princess? I mean, what? Ayy! She stepped on the cushions again. No matter how hard I gripped my ankles, I could not possibly create this kind of damage. That's a lot of damage! This looks like something was attached to my ankles. Something that was heavy and hard enough to badly bruise them. Iron manacles. Standard Renpai key map? Oh, good to know. Was I shackled? What happened to me? More importantly, how did someone with heavy shackles on their ankles manage to get out of those shackles? So what would be the one job I could have that would allow me to be in and out of shackles regularly? If I am a failed magician, I am going to be very angry. No. This text. She got hit by a kendo stick on the ankles. Hi, elf cake. With Flex Seal, I'll reattach this woman's ankles. Whoopsh. Nice. So what should I investigate next? Let's look outside the window. Where are we? I don't know, but I kind of like it, King Okaze. The dialogue's pretty funny. Look outside the window. Throw all your trauma out the window. Surely I can learn something useful from where we are traveling. Let us see what the curtains are hiding. Pretty forest with lots of glowing lights. Opening the curtain and staring out the window was not my most useful idea. There are many trees, but even with those strange flickering lights, it's too foggy and dark to see much of anything else, including the front of the carriage. Someone must be driving me, but there is something very strange about the way we're moving. The carriage is moving so slowly, I can't feel the ground moving beneath us. It almost feels as if we're going back and forth in the same place. The driver's also never spoken to me, even when I yelled to get his attention. Should I be concerned? Slap that flex stick. Looking at you through the glass, don't know how much time has passed, and yet it feels like forever. And I've got some manacles on my legs, or at least bruises, and I was probably in prison and I smell bad. Let me take a shower. Will-o-wisps are attracted to unwary. Are they wisps, though? Because they're not leaving a trail. They look like fireflies. They could be anything, homie. I don't like the idea of her having no calluses and new shackle marks.
Subscribe.
Requiem! Thank you so much for the sub! It is the Twilight Zone. All right. I'm concerned that I didn't hire this driver. Why care? Let the workers do their job in peace. No. You didn't hire this driver. I'm gonna make a deduction right now that she was in a prison. She did something horrible. She was probably royal looking at her dress. Something happened. The marriage was called off, and or she was imprisoned for some wrongdoing, and now she's being moved somewhere else. She did not hire this driver. Yeah, buddy. Dark
You look out into the
places.
forest, and you see a man with a guitar. Anyways, here's Wonderwall.
You're my Wonderwall. Thanks, Requiem. I am doing better. I had some sad stuff happen, but coming back and hanging out with everyone has been great. I also got to vent a bit about it yesterday. She must have smothered the groom with the cushions. That could explain it. She did say that she was familiar with murdering people with cushions and cushion weaponry. This As beautiful as this carriage is, it obviously belongs to someone with a lot of money. I don't seem like the kind of person who would own this carriage. And the driver is not treating me as if I am paying his wages. Servants listen to the person who pays them. Obviously, I'm not paying you well enough. If the driver isn't listening to me, then he's not my servant, by Jove! I am a prisoner. Pretty lantern overhead. Oh, I can't open this. Oh no.
You don't even pay me at all.
It's true, you keep showering me with money. That shouldn't go to me. Wait, does that mean I'm a servant? I serve no one but the gods and my own agenda. Thank you very much. I won't listen to you. That's not how it works. Nope. I will never listen. Someone's thick enough, they could easily do murder with a cushion. I mean, these bad boys pack a lot of cushion. Kneel. I am a gracious mistress, I like to think. Is it a nice way to go? I feel like I'd panic. It might not even have my best interests at mind. Good, find a weapon immediately. What should I look at now? I think the last thing we have to look at are the cushions. What secrets do the cushions hide? Cushions can't be this beautiful and this terrifying without having secrets hidden in them. What makes the cushions terrifying? Is this a reaction of hers from something horrible that happened to her? Maybe she was almost murdered by cushions. I'm trying to open a ring pop. It's me. I'm trying to open a ring pop. What are the secrets that the cushions hide? Look at them. They smell like your feet. I'll find everything you're hiding from me, even if I have to rip you apart by hand. Oh, God. Swirly Magoos. Ominous cushions? What? Ominous cushions. Question mark. Human hand attack or wait. What is this? We are fighting the cushion. Guys, we're attacking the cushions. There's combat. I just attacked the cushion. We're having a battle with the cushion. The cushions are unmoved. What the crap? This is ridiculous. I love it. My determination wanes. Okay, I will wait. I see sparkles. Sparkles everywhere. Oh, I don't know what the sparkles mean. I'll wait again.
You feel the cushion, beast.
I feel the cushion. I will attack it once more. It's a pillow fight. The cushions are looming ominously. You will never escape the wrath of the cushions. Wait. Wait, they sparkle at you. Oh my God. Jesus, take the wheel. Defeated? Wait, was I defeated? Was I defeated by a cushion? Did I lose? I was defeated by the cushions. What? These cushions are both beautiful and made of material much stronger than me. Death by cushion. How?
Damn, these cushions have hands.
These cushions be out here throwing hands. I've been defeated by cushions. Perhaps there is something I can learn from this experience. I am a weak little... Cushions 1D0. This is the last time I transport junkies. Lady, the cushions are not trying to hurt you. Yeah, the guy driving is like, oh no, the crazy lady's attacking my car again. These cushions must be wildly expensive, like this carriage. Its ornaments contain enough gold to fund a small nation. Whoever I am, I know when something is expensive, even though based on my condition, I am not an expensive person. Therefore, this is not my beautiful carriage. This is not my beautiful ride. Protagonist is flimsier than velvet. So how did she get in so much trouble? This carriage belongs to a wealthy owner, someone I do not remember taking me to a place I do not know. And this is not my beautiful house. This is not my beautiful wife. Yet, why would this owner of this expensive carriage want to provide comfort to me? The cushions are a trap. I'm being taken from where I was harmed. Oh, are you being given a chance to heal and recover? The cushions are a trap! It's this one. It's gotta be. Yep. Someone either paid your bail or got you out. I was injured, ragged, and about one gust of wind from being blown away into the sky before getting on this carriage. So she was going to disappear into dust. I was not well enough to sneak onto this carriage, and I could not have gotten in here by accident. Another reason that I couldn't have sneaked into this carriage is even though the driver doesn't seem to care about me, he must know I am here. I even called out to him. It means that someone has deliberately placed me in this carriage and on these cushions. Evil cushion! This means someone removed me from the place that I was harmed to put me on these terrifyingly comfortable cushions, even though I look and feel as ragged as my dress. Back to the fight. A wild cushion appears in the grass. In the carriage. The person who brought me here, my patron, did not treat my injuries or provide me with new clothes or a bath, but perhaps they thought the cushions would cure me? She's grasping for straws here. Shiny cushion light, shiny cushion in the night. Will the cushions cure you? I don't know. 0 out of 5 Uber driver. Comfort, how horrible. Oh. Would anyone notice if I took the cushions with me when I left? They're the only support I have right now. Cushion-chan, you're my only friend out here in the wild wilderness. I will never survive without you, Cushion-chan. Madam. Madam? Did I miss something? Did I miss something? I feel like I missed something. So what should I investigate was the last bit. Okay. There's no more investigation. It's time to deduce. All right, let's be deducting. Wilson! I've realized. No more choices for you. I've learned my lesson. Left to your own devices, you will choose to fight cushions. I must find a way to convince you to make better choices. Oh! I have no idea what's happening. I'm in serious danger. No. Not the concept of not knowing what you're doing. Do you understand what this is? Hi, Joe Ghost. Objection! Deduct this. No, Robert.
Deduct this from my outstanding taxes.
You don't have taxes. There's no Sphinx tax, but thank you for the biddies. This lady has lost more blood. She's delusional from the cushions being the most ominous thing. This is a lock. L-O-C-K. What does a lock do? Yes, it locks. In this case, one of your options is locked. Because of your previous terrible choices, the path that would proceed to a better future is closed to you. Should you make clever choices, or rather if the villainess makes clever choices, a better path will be unlocked and available. Wait, Don't be too eager to ignore the path that will end in failure. In a world of many possibilities, there are some things you can only learn when all hope is lost. Will you lock yourself to the story you most wanted to hear? Or can you open yourself to the truth? Oh, I've realized. What did I realize? I'm in serious danger. Oh, it's unlocked now. Ooh. Spook. Big spook. I want to turn the music up just a little bit, I think. Well, I might not remember my name.
I'm in danger.
I'm in danger now.
I certainly remember power. Unfortunately, I also know that I currently have none. I was injured and imprisoned, lost a long-term engagement or a marriage, and am currently traveling to an unknown location surrounded by ominously comfortable cushions. However, this is not how I always lived. I was obviously once wealthy. My clothes are only still attached to my body because they were made of fine, expensive material. How else could they survive both prison and hungry puppies? On the literal other hand, my poor fingers have obviously never faced a choice more serious than which servants to crook my finger at before I wound up here. Villains don't make clever choices, they make wrong choices. Do they now? I believe the question we'll ask ourselves before this is done is what makes a villain? So how did I go from luxury to misery to this beautiful carriage? After using my investigative genius, I can safely say it is because I used to be someone with wealth and spectacular taste in lace. Yet I was somehow imprisoned by powerful enemies, possibly because they were offended by my sense of style. However, someone with even more power and a greater respect for lacework rescued me out of prison and placed me in their expensive carriage. This is information I can use to survive. The finger-crooking muscle is strong. How was your finger-crooking muscle? His finger-crooking muscle was weak. Oh, wench. Lacework. At least I could use this information if I was not trapped on a carriage ride to nowhere with a driver who refuses to speak to me. I just need a moment to think. You've had many moments to think, ma'am. Oh! Ominous zoom into the curtain. We've changed our position. And now we have a lovely view. Purple butterfly. Touch the butterfly. The art changed. That was really pretty. Ominous curtains. Pretty butterfly. I'm going to change the audio volume just a smidge. No. This. Oh. Bring it up. Bring it up. There we go. And save. I want to save where I'm at. Yes. Replace my old memories. Okay. I could have sworn I saw a light in the window. Am I imagining things? For a moment, I felt more real and less like a creature lost in a strange dream. More importantly, was that light someone coming to meet me? Or meet the carriage? That gives me an idea. I know that the patron who pulled me out of prison had the power to rescue me and put me in this gold-lined carriage. They're in league with the cushions, ominous curtains, and dubious cushions. This means my patron must have both money and political power. If only I could borrow some of my patron's power, a power that people obviously respect. Oh my God, we're stretching through space and time. Is the carriage stopping? I have a bad feeling about what the driver is planning to do by stopping in the middle of nowhere with no destination in sight. I have no way to protect myself with my dissolving dress and unmovable yet ominous cushions. I'll have to find some other kind of power. With apologies to the revolution,
drink some
I'm
water.
going to have to use the most ancient path to power. Name-dropping the most powerful person I know. Thank you, I will hydrate. Thank goodness you're here, Mr. Driver. I'm glad you came to speak to me about speeding up the pace of our journey. After all, when I look out the window, I can see the light of my patron ahead. My patron is obviously impatient with how slowly we're traveling. At this rate, my patron will be here before you even reach the front of the carriage again, and that would be unfortunate for you. After all, while I support the rights of workers to have needed rests, not all powerful people are so understanding. If my patron is already coming out to meet us, they might be concerned at the delay. Still, no matter what consequences you face for your bravery, I will support you. I will still be there for the revolution, comrade. Power to the workers who make the country and this carriage run. Little does she know she's crazy, and they already know who she is. He closed the door on her. Oh my God, what? Yeah, it's sometimes better to just listen. Did it work? No. Ma'am! You know nothing, Jon Snow. Oh, it's nighttime now. I knew name-dropping the owner of the carriage was the way to survive. Was it, though? The rights of the working class are very important. Sometimes you need to have the power to purchase large carriages to make things happen. Finally, I'm getting somewhere. Oh, she's delusional. Oh, no. Perhaps this time I shall even remain conscious. Nope. The purpose of existence is that one should become conscious. Carl Jung. Chapter 2. The Tower. The worst card you can pull. I don't like that they're using tarot references here. There's no coming to consciousness without pain. Carl Jung. This is pretty cool. Oh no, the tower crumbled. Oh, that's bad. That's very bad. Who here knows their tarot? Your homework assignment for today is to look up why the tower card is so spooky and what it means and why it's worse than death. The Ten of Spades. Love. Betrayal. Happily ever after. The tower? What tower? It spawns a bunch of bombs in the room. Latin? Oh, villainess. I was like, weird, zoomed in too far. I can't read the word. Latin! Love, happiness, romance, happily ever after. Latin. There's so many stories that can take you on journeys to your dreams and nightmares. You imagined yourself the heroine in every one of them. Do you remember? Do you remember your sanctuary from a cruel and unforgiving world? Do you remember the hours spent reading until your eyes were so dry you could no longer weep? So many charming stories featuring swooning sweethearts who could overcome all obstacles to their love. You have spent countless hours with perfect princes, icy northern dukes, and charming childhood friends. But it is easy enough to leave a story hanging. Can you do the same with your own life? Can you walk away when you are trapped in the story? Hangman's noose. You may not have realized, but you are trapped in a tale you once knew well, with the power to write your own story. What would you want for yourself? Power? Love? Something else entirely? You are alone and do not know who or what you can trust. Do you seek to keep that isolation, or will you take the risk to reach out? Cheesecake is what I want. Above all else, a single wrong choice. A moment of inappropriate hesitation, and you will not live to leave this cursed story. I know, right? The detective part I'm here for. If you would protest that sweet stories should not have such danger, remember that not everyone in such tales can be loved by the creators. Rude. In the magic of storytelling, for the heroine to succeed, there must be something to succeed against. A magician. If there's a heroine, there must also be a villain, or a villainess. However, the devil is in the details. Lord Triton, we're fighting the Little Mermaid. All hope is not lost. Perhaps you can shine a light on what is wrong with this world. Well, I have some ideas. It's my symbol. What is the balance between your sins and your glory? Trust your judgment or be weighed as undeserving. So I'm going to have a role as a narrator. I wish. That would be great. I'd love to do some real voice acting for someone. Shall we remember the tale you have forgotten? Shall it end as it began? The story awaits. Open the book. Open the book. It's a hat of rabbits. Oh, no. I wonder if the beautiful men will be straight or hammy. I hope they ham it up. Once upon a time, there was a lovely heroine who wanted to be loved. Her golden locks and deep blue eyes showed that she was worthy of the kind of devotion that can only be found in dreams. Though she was but a commoner in a land of noble magicians, her power and beauty made her a flower rising out of the filth of her birth. I just realized TITS is not on this screen. Let me add it. Let me make sure I add it. There. All those who knew this heroine told her how special she was, and that she was destined to find love with one as special as herself. Oh, isn't that nice? Yet her beloved was engaged to a wicked noblewoman. Could the heroine capture her beloved's heart and win their happily ever after? First, the heroine had to overcome the most terrifying of opponents, her beloved's fiancé, the villainess. A Gaston? What if I'm the Gaston? Or a Sebastian? Heck yeah. Where comfortable cushions rule with an iron thread. Does it feel as if you're getting nowhere? There are many stories, many truths in this world. This is the one you need to know now. Lady Jane Neville. Who would have thought? I'm tired of rumors started.
Order! Order! I will have order in this court. I am presiding over this trial, and I will have order.
Well.
Lady Jane Neville, you stand accused of harassing a promising and productive citizen of the great kingdom of Carcosa. Do you believe yourself to be above the law? Do you understand the seriousness of your situation? You have no defenders. There are no supporters to speak for you, and your own fiancé has... if I might interrupt. Not until the verdict is pronounced. This is an impartial court. Lady Jane must be sentenced to execute... I insist.
Can you get a double cheeseburger with fries and a lot of root beer? Thanks, Your Honor.
As the fiancé of Lady Jane Neville, I invoke my legal right to speak to her fate.
Oh no, the men decide your fate? Crap, the patriarchy.
Proceed. Does the court truly wish to make such a quick decision on her fate? To truly reflect on and understand her actions, she must be removed from this situation.
I love Dr. Pepper. Oh man, now I want Arby's.
I call for exile. Le gasp.
Exile, 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 exile.
Order! Order! I will have order! By his right and the laws of Carcosa, the fiancé of Lady Jane Neville has determined her sentence. Lady Jane Neville is hereby condemned to exile.
So, all this time, you were the one who planned this? My fiancé, my beloved, my betrayer.
You got an Arby's close by? Exile, 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 exile. You want to give me some curly fries? And a roast beef with cheddar? No ranch?
Exile for one without support is the same as execute. You cut all ties with the world you once knew and were very much a part of.
Shing! Do-do, 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 do-do. Add 20 little cups of French dips? Yes.
How attached are you to your head, my lady?
Curly fries and a Jamaica shake. Let's go.
Why is the name Carcosa so familiar? I wonder.
What in the name of ominous cushions was that?
I think I just barely survived a potential murder attempt from my silent carriage driver.
Arby's is so good. For real.
Guillotine. Revolution.
Viva
Lego.
la revolution!
Thank you for the sub, Tasty! Was that murder attempt connected to my dream? My dream that I became the villainess in a terrible romance novel that I don't remember reading? Oh no. That would explain why I'm a rag-covered amnesiac who has a strong understanding of guillotines. I love how hammy this is. Obviously, a brilliant woman like me would normally play the role of the heroine, but someone must have decided that the villainess could use my investigative genius. Jane, question mark? I love how she doesn't even know if this is actually who she is. Oh, can you see my cursor? You can't see my cursor. Let me fix that. I want you to see the cursor because it looks cute. Here, wait. You see now? Now you can. It looks like a little Ouija board eye, which is probably bad. Hi, I'm doing better. I'm really enjoying this. I'm not much for visual novels. I don't play them, but I'm having fun, and this is very campy. It's got detective bits, and I'm loving the mystery. This all means that I'm currently trapped in the body of Lady Jane Neville, a woman whose name has evil written right into it. I mean, Neville, evil. Okay, I see it. Luigi board? No, Ouija board. Wah! If I want to survive, I must use my investigative genius to determine who wants to get rid of Lady Jane. I'm pretty sure there was an anime based off of the same thing. Is everybody an answer? However, if that dream is true, then Lady Jane was mostly loathed by the heroine and Lady Jane's fiancé for being in the way of their romance.
I call for exile.
Based on that dream, Lady Jane's fiancé obviously wanted her to die miserably in exile, only to have his plans foiled by a patron who broke Lady Jane out of prison. It doesn't take an investigative genius to see that Lady Jane's fiancé will want her dead if she has somehow escaped exile. I do. I love how she's a little off, but it plays to the, I have amnesia and I'm going to fight all the cushions. Who are these people? How could a high-ranking noblewoman like Lady Jane Neville be imprisoned for bullying in the first place? Who cares? The important thing is that I find a way to survive this bad romance. The bad romance. I want your loving or your lover's revenge. Jane and someone wrote a bad romance. Preferably by smothering all of these people with cushions once I remember who they are. Cushions again. Serene. I am serene. I am much smarter and better looking than any terrible writer of adulterous romances. I am now Lady Jane Neville, and I will stop any murderous fiancé with both subtlety and my knowledge of bad romance novels. So she's read Not Another Vampire novel is what I'm hearing, which is the best bad romance novel ever. I just need to get out of this carriage first. With the power of smut and anime on my side. Whoa, I didn't mean that I wanted to leave that quickly. Frankly, I would be more eager to stop if I could actually tell where we're stopping. I assume this is not another workers' revolt. Surely the driver cannot behave that suspiciously a second time. Exhale through the heart, and Jane's to blame, darling, you give love a bad name. Anime smut. Hi, Miran, welcome to D. We're doing a visual novel this day. Oh my god, I have to sneeze, and it won't come out. Is it smut time? I don't know, is it smut time? They did say there were mild adult themes. Am I meant to leave here? ... I have so enjoyed our conversations, Mr. Driver. I will miss them, wherever it is I'm going. What are you talking about, ma'am? He didn't say a dang thing to you. I cannot stay in the carriage forever. Let us hope the night holds something of use. Ma'am, you are so delusional. Whoa, did you come in at a good time? Hi, Miran. Welcome first time chatter to D. Hi, I'm D the Sphinx, and we are doing an early playthrough of Save the Villainess. I don't really play visual novels. Oh, she's walking through the wilderness. But they reached out to D to ask if I would try voice acting it and to see what I thought. If you want more information, there was a pinned post not too long ago, but I hope you have fun here. If this isn't your cup of tea, that's just fine. Somehow this view is even less appealing than it was when I saw it through the window. Oh, what is this? And I'm doing good so far. Thank you, I appreciate that, because I don't really play. I'm hearing weird noises. Are those gears? Is it steampunk time? I have enjoyed our conversations. He said nothing. I hope we'll see each other again soon. You have no idea if he's met you before. Mystery! It's all mystery, is what it is. Wait! Are you planning to leave me here? Wherever here is? You love this stuff? Oh, wonderful! I hope you'll hang out with us then, Miran Demigod Delta. Am I gonna get hired? Will I reach one of my goals? Oh my god, that would be wonderful. Please let me voice act for you. I would love to. What am I meant to do now? Hope for enlightenment? Fine, then let there be light. I'm Jesus. I'm a magician. She's a witch burner.
You think I'm pretty? You think I'm pretty? Hang on, witchcraft is happening.
Oh my god! Spooky mansion lights. Ew.
Hi, Burb. Hi, Burb. Bye, Burb. Cute Burb. Would head pat and feed it random bits.
Drugs are a hell of a drug.
Well, that was not at all ominous.
Yes, it was. Ma'am, it was very ominous.
Thank you for the follow and welcome to D. Hi there, Coral person.
D is playing a visual novel. This is an early playthrough of Save the Villainess. D was asked by the creators to check it out. There will be a bot post that comes around now and then to remind you all of the links should you wish to check it out and support this wonderful studio. I don't really play visual novels, so I'm having an interesting time with this. I do like the voice acting though. I hacked your computer? Yes, I did. I am the hacker. I am Hacker Man. This place is not at all suspicious or murderous. What next? Wait, why sad? Why sad? I don't know. I've not played Slay the Princess. This is made by the cute Oxalotl Studio folks. The Best Laid Plans Productions. Will the dead now call for me? Hey, ma'am! Oh, no, they do. Come closer. Okay, we're zooming in. I didn't control that. They zoomed on their own.
It's okay. I'm a certified white hat. I won't break anything. Whoa!
That frightened me. That was loud.
Butler mentioned? Butler cited. Butler cited. Officially 10 out of 10 game. It has a butler. And he's wearing red. Maroon. Hello! Butler mention. Instantly 10 out of 10 game.
Hello, sir. Hello, butler. Ah, that is much better. I've been waiting for you, Lady Jane Neville.
Why is the gem in his neck sparkling? I want to boop it, but I can't.
Oh, he's so snazzy. He's either there to seduce you or murder you. I'm not trying to seduce you. Do you want me to try to seduce you?
Now then. The gem is a vampire.
Welcome to the house.
So that confirms that the dream was real. I am trapped in the body of a villainess with amazing hair and poor taste in men. It's reassuring to know that someone in this story is both polite and willing to not instantly murder me.
That's what you think.
Yet, if I'm currently in this story's villainess, how much can I truly trust this person? I'm imagining her putting her hand like on her forehead and doing the swoon, le gasp, sigh, opposed to the I have 1,000 questions to go along with my new name, but I cannot afford to ask any questions unless I'm very careful. Not be opposed? I will try in a future stream then. D practices rizzing the audience. It will be very funny.
Poor taste in men is subjective. Facts. If your man can get you from a death sentence to exile, your taste in men can't be that.
I must be clever, calm, and in control. I must find the perfect way to respond to this servant's welcome. This is a lovely house. Do people often survive the night here? What is this dialogue? Oh my god. That's how you choose to respond? Ma'am!
Yes, for certain definitions of survive.
Oh my god. I choked on water. Oh my god. Let me try this again.
Yes, for certain definitions of survive.
That is very comforting.
Certain definitions, the dialogue of dying. What is this?
Yes, Aaron B., I want to know if previous customers have survived staying in this place. Welcome, Zoro Black. Thank you for the follow. Is this a bad time to say these hips don't lie? Oh, absolutely. They do not. And this is culturally accurate. I do belly dancing, so this entire outfit is modeled after my belly dancing garb. If you want to know more, mod check, mod check, mod check. Would you be so kind as to drop the lore? Hi, Finance Man. What do you want, Finance Man? Thank you for dropping the lore. There's some lore for you. Have fun. And here is our lovely post about the game we're playing that Dee was asked to reveal to you all. If by comforting, I mean afraid this is yet another person out to murder me for Lady Jane's past villainy, maybe I should see if I can subtly learn their identity. I assume we will be spending some time together. What should I call you that will make you want to murder me? The dialogue! Thank you, Finance Man, for checking in on the Hotel Villainess Days Since Murder 3. Hopefully, I can get 3D in the future, and then I would like to belly dance. Yes.
I am they who serves.
I assume you don't want me to call you they who serves. I am when I'm trying to survive the night here. Hi, Helping Hand! Welcome, Raiders. Thank you so much for sharing your community with Dee. We are doing voice acting of a visual novel that is not yet completely released. Save the Villainess. All we know so far is the dialogue is kind of funny. Don't take anything completely seriously. This girl doesn't know who she is, but she's pretty sure that her fiancé had her exiled instead of murdered. She bullied someone. She doesn't know who anyone is. She had manacles on her ankles and was in prison. And this is part mystery and part romance. We're not sure. We've just met the butler. How does she know she had a wedding band on her finger? And she gave us a deduction route and we guessed correctly. If you have to raid and run, that's just fine. Make sure you take care of yourselves after supporting your amazing streamer. And thank you again for sharing your community with Dee. Yeah, I assume you don't want me to call you they who serves when I'm trying to survive the night here.
If you're unable to translate serve into a name, servant will serve both of us. Maybe clever is an impossible goal for me right now. Okay, so instead I should say something that...
Oh wait, this is her inner thoughts. Okay, so instead I should say something that, like, sounds like I'm a perfectly normal, non-villainess who knows how to not be suspicious. Yeah, if this person is dressed as a servant and I'm supposed to be a noble lady, what should I say?
What should she say? That is the question.
We're inner monologuing here. Oh, we got a blue heart. I should say, time is too important to waste. Am I allowed to rest? I'm gonna pick choices that I would as myself. I would probably ask them, is it all right if I rest? I'm extraordinarily tired, and I would impress that upon people. You watch the lore? Thank you for the hug. I will hug. Also, hi, Spice! Hi, Spice! Mods, can we get a shout out for the wonderful Wild Spice? The whole queen herself is here. Not just part queen. The whole queen. Get it? The whole it's funny. You can laugh now. How are you, Spice? I hope you're doing great. No, I am a villain. You will see. I'm showing everyone my evilness. All right. I just gotta bust out the villain vibes. This butler is so schnazzy. I like that he keeps wiggling his eyebrows at us, but I'm confused by it just a little bit. Am I allowed to rest? This has been a difficult night. Could I have a bed, a hot meal, and then an entirely new life? Not necessarily in that order.
I am currently unable to grant permission for soul transfers, but I am disappointed in your lack of ambition. And if you must plead for permission, why not request a new world as well as a new life?
Oh, he did not like that!
He did not like that!
He said no, I can't believe you want to rest. Can I request a new world then? One without so much exile and adultery?
You can request whatever you wish.
Boo! Puns are great. Shush. You can sit. That is the question. Can we harem route? So will I get a new world if I ask for it?
No.
Are you paid to be mysterious?
Not at all. I freely provide that service.
I'm unsure if you're just being mysterious or if you're trying to delay before we enter the manor.
Time is a terrible thing to waste. Shall we proceed?
Let us see this charming house. I hope that it and you will meet all my needs.
There is both what you need and what you believe you need. The house and I will provide one of these things. Welcome, Lady Jane. May you find what you seek. After you.
Such snark.
He did not like that. Kick him in the shin just to see more emotions. What am I zoomed into? Oh, the interior. Lights flare to life, and we are welcomed into the gentle interior of a sprawling mansion. That was his personality as a toddler. Where?
Beauty and the Beast chic. I like it. I'm vibing. Why is the world tilting? Oh no. Is she spinning? What's happening? It's lovely. We're floating around the screen. Welcome back from the ads.
Oh no, the ominous closure of the front door.
Why are you smiling? Stop smirking. Oh, you startled me. People come and go so quickly around here.
People come and go as they must. Whether it is fast or slow is a matter of perspective.
Thank you
I'm a
for
baby
the
now.
sub. Yes, you. I'm so sorry. I pressed the wrong button. I pressed the wrong button. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I was saying congratulations. Stream, baby, and then I hit the wrong button. I'm so sorry. Oh my God. Oh no. I didn't mean to. I was on the wrong part of the screen.
Drink some water.
Thank you. I'll hydrate. Have a good sleep. Goodbye. No. Congratulations, Imatsbo. No. I killed the button. Oh. You now have a stream baby. So it's either Dmatsfo or Imatsy.
Matsy or Dematsfo? I think Dematsfo is pretty fun. Deetsfo is kind of awesome too. You get to choose the name of our stream, baby. Congratulations. Stop right there. Okay.
Have you noticed yet that your perspective is not the same? Of course, you haven't not. Let me try to simplify things. This is Jane. If you move, Jane will move too. See Jane move. They're being so... What's the word? Okay, cool. There will be moments when the perspective changes and you'll be able to see things more clearly. Okay, this is Jane. If you move, she will move. You'll be able to see things more clearly. Should you look around, you'll be able to discover things that might have been hidden or not. Ooh, that's cool. That's very cool. Sarcastic and condescending. All right, all right. If there are voices blocking what you can see, you can hide them from view while you explore. Pay attention. Find what is hidden, but above all else. The way she holds her hand. Right? Save the villain. You've said this many times now. We've got it. You title dropped me so many times. People come and go as they must, whether it is as fast or slow as a matter of perspective. Am I supposed to notice something here? Yes, speed is obviously something that can... Ah! I found him. Speed is obviously something that can only be measured by feelings. That is a creepy axolotl. It has a billion legs like a centipede. What the hell? Much like time. It's part axolotl, part fish. What are we looking at? Hi. Oh, that's a lot of teeth. That's frightening. I am afraid of you. Obviously, I will not be speeding to my bedroom to rest if I cannot stop going around in circles, both literally and figuratively. So what can I say to move things forward? Why does he look... Oh, don't bite. They are friend-shaped, but this one is spook. Very spook. So, this is the house? The house? As you can see, my lady, there are no other houses here. Therefore, this is the house. Certainly, everything about this situation is perfectly logical. However... why is the house alone? Hello? My house is alone. Can you tell me something useful? Can you tell me something useful? I'm tired, dizzy, and scared that I will be strangled by pillows. I just want one helpful piece of information so I can sleep in peace. Like all else, use is a matter of perspective. Eyebrow wiggle. Centilotl. He's a centipede axolotl, so he's a centilotl. I love that. Those who are wise can find use in anything. Fools find use in nothing. I'm not sure, my lady, I have anything of use for you. I have no idea what I know or do not know at this point. I need to find some information that will help me stay safe while living as Lady Jane Neville. I also need to find a way to earn this servant's trust so that they will support me against my murderous former fiancé. Maybe subtle flattery might help convince them to support me? This is a very lovely house that obviously does not always kill people under mysterious circumstances. Whose houses kill people? Yes, I have said as much. I wish more people would appreciate the beauty of hardwood. Okay. Nice floors. Well, I appreciate hardwood. I can't with this dialogue.
I appreciate hardwood. How do you say this with a straight face? I'm an adult. I'm an adult. He did just call me a fool. I'm an adult. He's in a non-platonic relationship with that house. Well, I appreciate hardwood. I can definitely look around and see how wonderful this house is. Ah! Hey, hardwood in the morning.
Pay attention to me, D.
Hi, Dragus. Welcome to D. You came in at such a weird time, homie. Zebby! Hi, Kitty Moth! Welcome, Zebby! Oh my goodness, I can't words. Welcome, Raiders, to D! Today, I am doing a, what do you want to call this? We're doing a demo of a game that has not been released yet by the lovely folks on this little logo down here. Save the Villainess. I have never really played visual novels before, but we're voice acting to the best of our abilities. I hope you all had a wonderful stream. Make sure to take care of yourselves post the stream. Grab a snack, hydrate, do everything you need to take care of yourself. And if you have to raid and run, that's just fine. Thank you, Zebby, for sharing your community with D! How are you, cutie balls? For those of you who don't know, Zebby is spicy, cute, and so much fun to boot. If you have not, please give this lovely muff a follow. Go hit your PC with the... No! Don't smack it! She's muff! She's muff! The cute muff. We love muffs in this house. Ayo. Have you guys heard of Save the Villainess? That's what we're playing. If you guys don't like voice acting, don't want me to tell you a story with lots of cringe one-liners right now, don't worry. It is just fine if you need to raid and run. Thank you so much for sharing your community with D. And you guys, please drop this cutie moth a follow. If you... Wait, did we get a shout out for Zebby? If not, hang on. Let me shout. I can't type. I need more hands. Please. Please. Oh, we can't do it. We have to wait time before doing another shout out. Okay, good. You can confirm. Zebby is great. Facts. Good. You have Zebby enjoyers in chat. Okay, wonderful. We will now continue. So far, the story is our main character has no memory of who she is or how she got into this predicament, but we are using mystery-solving clues to deduce that she was in a marriage and her fiancé exiled her so that he could go and be with the hero of a story. She's apparently a villainess in a bad romance novel. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Captain Fox, welcome. Or marriage adjacent thing. She was imprisoned and now she's been brought to a house and we're trying to slowly learn who the people are and who we can trust and who our allies are. So it's a lot of... There's a lot of mystery and intrigue and other things happening. And if you like it, there is a pinned message in the chat that you can check out to go look at their Kickstarter and more about the game if you want to play it yourself. There's a lot of snark and cushion humor. Apparently cushions are the final boss, and now you know. For instance, oh, let me go back a few lines because some of these lines are pretty funny. She's out here thinking to herself, how can I make the butler be my friend? Yes, this is a very lovely house that obviously does not always kill people under mysterious circumstances. Yes, I have said as much. I wish more people would appreciate the beauty of hardwood. Hi, Gamble Champ! Well, I appreciate hardwood. I can definitely look around and see how wonderful this house is. I can't. I'm an adult. I'm an adult. I'm an adult. We're trying to figure out how to use the house innuendo to get into the butler's 5-piece suit. It is a nice suit. Normal manors often have heavy wooden panels on their ceilings that might unexpectedly fall down at a moment's notice. That is correct, my lady, though I would suggest you be careful where you stand. Why is this house haunted? There's also a creepy axolotl centipede with a bazillion teeth walking around. Absolutely not all of our killings were under very obvious circumstances. Well, why? Is that the secret of the house? Does it destroy people by dropping unexpected wainscoting from the ceiling? That is mostly a matter of timing, and time is always relative. For all that servant speaks of time being relative, I feel that it's running out for me. So what can I do to extend the clock and learn what I need in order to protect myself? Perhaps I'll learn more if I subtly show servant that I'm trustworthy. Speaking of timing, you can tell me anything at any time. I'm very trustworthy. Yes, if I tell them I am trustworthy, I am trustworthy. She's got my logic from when I lived in a box. This will work, 100%. This is no fail method. Ah, how wonderful that you are very trustworthy. In which case, the secret of the house, yes, is that we barely have the wainscoting under control. What? It is very difficult to tend to places beyond my reach. Thank you for the follow, Grim Polite. I appreciate it. Welcome to D. Perhaps I will be subtle, narrating doing the somewhat stopper. I can't reach it. I can't clean it. Oh no. I am both ashamed and impressed that you noticed my inability to serve. Oh, this is beyond my ability to respond to. Wait, ignoring their obsession with wainscoting, the servant said, we? Oh, this is my chance to discover something useful. That's not the only thing that I've noticed. By we, do you mean you and me? Are there others in this house? Are there others in this house? Did I guess right? I guessed right. Are there others in this house? I mean, other than you, myself, and the wainscoting. Very clever, my lady. The inhabitants of this house vary, but they will become clearer as you decide. So there are other people in this house? I knew that light in the carriage window meant that someone was there. So does that mean my patron is here? Or is it someone else entirely? Is it my former fiancé lurking in the wainscoting while preparing to murder me? Either way, I'd better make sure servant is on my side and not tempted by fiancés lurking in the wainscoting. She's so proud. Well, no one else here could possibly be as remarkable as you. Gag me with a spoon. Oh, my lady, in several hundred years your bones will grow flowers as lovely as your long decayed flesh. What? What is this dialogue? What is this dialogue? I should not be drinking water at the same time. I kid you not, that's what he said. Let's go back. It's what he said. In several hundred years, your bones will grow flowers as lovely as your long decayed. I can't. What is this? Nani? Oh my god. I can't with these people. I can't with them. This is great. Is he pretending to not take a hint to see how much he can screw with her? He might. Oh my god. ... On second thought, I hope to meet some of the other inhabitants soon. Freaking out. That's one way to flirt. Several hundred years, which is way past normal human lifespan. Vampire alert! The red gem, the eyebrow waggles. Look at him. He's waggling those eyebrows at us. He's sparkling at us and he's waggling. I see you waggling at me. You want to waggle at me? I can waggle at you too. Waggle right back at you. I see you, Mr. Vampire.
I hope that my honesty does not confuse you.
Wait, I think I skipped something. Yeah. I'm not sure if I ever stopped being confused. However, I do appreciate you answering my questions. Unfortunately, all of Servant's answers raise even more questions. I've just realized I had no memory of this person when I arrived at the house. I just knew they were a servant and treated them accordingly. When they called me lady, it felt natural to give them orders. Yet who was servant in the original novel? Was servant someone important to the tale? Or just one of the unnamed background characters? Oh, surely if I was Lady Jane and could remember her past, Lady Jane could be forgiven for not remembering the name of a single servant, no matter how familiar they are with me. Unless they were her childhood nanny, her very young-looking childhood nanny. Can I wiggle at him? No, I cannot, Grubby. The Addams Family. Do-do-do-do. So, on a completely unrelated note, how do you feel about babies? What? Ma'am. This story. Why? How about you not ask that? How about you just not? How about you're so awkward? Even I'm getting secondhand cringe here. Ma'am.
They eat almost as voraciously as rats at a corpse.
I no longer want to know if Servant was Lady Jane's childhood nanny. I appreciate your colorful descriptions. Do you know what else I would appreciate?
The secret to controlling ominous cushions.
No. Well, yes, actually. But I would like to first get some sleep. Surely there must be some place in this house that is not covered in wainscoting.
Well...
Surely there must be some place in this house that has a bed tucked in between the wainscoting.
Ah, in that case, there is a room that might be of use to you. These leaps. At this point,
it is. If it is full of neither wainscoting nor ominous cushions, I want you to lead me to it.
I live to serve. Shall we indulge your tastes now, my lady?
Why you gotta say it like that? Indulge your tastes? Okay. I'm definitely ready for something to taste. I'm hungry. Feed me. Why are we zooming in on this? Is this important? Oh, we're fading to black. That's what's happening. We're fading out. More of his shoes! Get an eye full, ladies. We're in a new room. Oh my god. Ooh. PNG flowers. Love to see it. Blank canvas. Love to see it. Are we stuck here? Oh, go back. Okay. Okay, we were zoom and then this. Got it. Honestly, I'm loving how ridiculous the dialogue is. And I love his shoes. Very well polished. 20 out of 10 butler points. Okie dokie. No, go back.
Nearly there, my lady. For some definitions of nearly and there.
Why is he talking like that? It feels as if there should be many more rooms on this side of the manor, yet there is only one door. This does not match the windows I saw from the outside. Even the lights I saw from the outside did not match the lights inside. Then once I came in sight, those candles slowly lit up by themselves. However, at this point, I will be grateful if there is not a giant pit I must cross to reach a bed. Is this the bedroom where I will be staying? Hi, Wonder Waffle! Welcome to Yeah, her character does not talk normal. No one talks normal. This whole thing is wild. Welcome to Dee's visual novel voice acting experience. This game is wild, and already I'm enjoying this. Is this where I'm staying? Oh, is there something here? What's happening? I'm looking at the lady behind him. Oh, the painting is blinking. The painting's blinking at me. Go back. Go back. The painting is blinking at me. Of course, unless you prefer the hallway. I saw you. I saw you blink. Pardon me? Well, it is a beautiful hallway. You're welcome to stay in it as long as you like. Anything else that I'm missing? I can't see her name. I see the letters something and A. Something A. Maria. She's moving her mouth. Oh. The butler and the painting are blinking in tandem. Wait, really? You're welcome to stay in it as long as you like, so long as you do not mind what comes out of the wallpaper when you close your eyes. Serene. I am serene. Ah, serenity. I wonder what it feels like. Is this what it feels like to be crazy? Oh, me too. What? Now that we have something in common, I should ask Servant a question to better understand what is happening in this house. After all, I'm supposed to be trapped in a bad romance. Bad romance. Not in a horror novel. Yet it is clear that there is something very odd about this manor, or perhaps about Servant. To help me become serene, I have something I need to know. Why is the house so unusual? Do you usually see things that are not there? Ooh. This is a question I don't really have a clear answer to. Thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate it. Bug in the rug, welcome. I love your name. It's so cute. Okay, hang on a second. What kind of clues did we get about Butler? I have to think. What would he like? Do you usually see things that are not there? What did he just mention? The past little bit of text. He gave us the serenity. What does it feel like? If you don't mind what comes out of the wallpaper when you close your eyes. I think this was the clue. Let's do the cheater route. Where we save, and if we don't like the answer, we redo it. I think things that come out of the wallpaper. He seemed like a no-nonsense character. What if I go with, why is this house so unusual? That might be too vague, though. Do you see things that are not there? The painting is looking at me. I want to choose this one. Was I right or was I wrong? Let's see. Do you usually see things that are not there? I can only see what can be seen. So everything you've mentioned is visible. I can only speak to my own view of the world. You claim to see things coming out of the wallpaper as well. I don't know if that was right or wrong. Was it right or was it wrong? You didn't tell me. Hi, Dark Red. Welcome to D. Big knife. Need big knife. Yeah, we need to protect ourselves. You claim to see things coming out of the wallpaper, as well as rebellious wainscoting and murderous pillows. Perhaps you could tell me what you do not see. I cannot see your investigative ability. Is he breaking the fourth wall? I'm not sure whether or not I was just insulted. However, the only thing worse than being insulted is having to ask whether or not you were insulted, so... As I as I definitely understood your clever words, I am now ready to sleep and think about how clever you were.
What a coincidence. I am ready to stay awake and think about the same thing.
Well, I am ready to take my chances with whatever's beyond that door.
What the crap is happening here? I didn't see the icon change at all. Then while the evening is spread out against the sky, let us go.
Okay. A broken heart icon appears on a wrong choice. Hopefully, I didn't choose wrong. Oh no. But I also didn't see a red heart.
After you, my lady.
Is he gonna murder me? Am I about to die in this room? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, nice. Very nice. Pretty. Fire! Don't push me in the fire, Sweeney Todd. Mirror. Mirror. How many mirrors do you need in one room? All of them? Those curtains do look like something out of a horror movie. Fact. Ooh, ghosts. So the bed is placed against the wainscoting. Were the builders unable to stop creating wainscoting long enough to make a space for somewhere to rest?
Rest is temporary. Wainscoting is eternal.
That seems like a design decision that will cause problems when wainscoting starts falling on people just trying to sleep.
As I said, rest is temporary. Until it becomes eternal.
What? Never enough mirrors. Who are you, Narcissus? Well, temporary or not, I need some rest. Although I would like to bathe first. While my thick coat of dirt and bruises might match the decorating here, I do not want to sleep in this charming outfit. It appears I have another concern as well. Based on the noise of my stomach, I need some way to fill my hunger.
The bath has been prepared and food is available to consume while you wash. Still, while the bath is available, I will not be joining you.
What?
I cannot provide for all of your appetites and needs.
Excuse me?
You are excused.
What is this?
Still, you will need to clean your body and thoughts on your own. Naughty. Good evening, my lady. May you wake from your dreams.
Wow, this is so awkward for everyone. Why are they talking like they're in a horror movie? I'm now afraid that if I blink, the room will disappear as the servant did. I need to find the bath before this happens. The room looks as if a depressed brothel mated with an army of wood paneling. Where could a bath possibly be hidden in this space? Do I have to find it for her? That makes both more and less sense than where I expected. How did they even fit a bath in... You know what? Never mind. I'm just grateful to be able to clean myself. At least the water's pleasant and it doesn't seem to be ominous. Even if I can no longer see the blood, I'm sure there was on my hand and on my neck. At least I'm able to be clean. Ow. I thought that was a monster, but it's her stomach. If only I could do as well for my stomach. Where did that food come from and why is it being held by a piece of wainscoting? I love how unserious the dialogue is. I'm too hungry to care. I will be very upset if I'm murdered by a frighteningly shiny apple and a wine glass full of apple juice, but at least my stomach will stop making terrifying noises. Well, at least that was food and not wainscoting in disguise. The dialogue is so unserious. So what do I do now? Am I meant to wear these rags to bed? Am I meant to sleep undressed? She's got a monstrous appetite. Hey.
Noise?
That is definitely a nightgown. I'm going to assume it was hiding at the bottom of the wine glass. What? They love wainscoting almost as much as they hate cushions in this game. Although I'm tired enough to have imagined the wainscoting dropping it in front of me. The wainscoting's alive. This is a Beauty and the Beast castle, confirmed. I'm not too tired to realize this nightgown fits me perfectly. It is concerning. They made this just to immortalize tropes. Yes. I mean, it reminds me of another wonderful book that has horrible tropes in it, and it makes fun of it constantly. It's a good vibe. Why is there someone who knows so much about me when I know nothing about them? Honey, this is a good butler's job. You finished your request? Good. I can put the skeb order in then. What's with the storyline? The dialogue is wild. I still do not care. Those pillows look so comfortable that they could strangle me and I will die smiling. It is time to sleep. Go, get strangled by cushions. My goodness. Go sleep now. Go sleep. I hope my new dreams are kinder and less strange than the rest of my day. Gutum? What's Gutum? You see, he's simply one hell of a He is one hell of a butler. Hi, French Muffin! Oh no, we're in the swirling mists. We died to cushions. Oh no. Hi, Zero! Welcome to D! Oh, don't even worry about it. You are just fine, honey. The graphics changed again. Oh no. A scenic meadow. Ooh. A stunning beach. Little Red Riding Hood wants a peach. The woods. A tree. A magnificent forest. Where would you like to die? Well, that's a question I didn't see coming. What? Why am I dead now? Why am I dead? Conspicuously well-lit giant woman with better curves than I. What? Do I get to pick? Is this like Dreamland? It's Dreamland. The moon has closed its eyeballs. And now the thing is turning. And now it is daytime. Is no an option? I'd pick the meadow. I feel like it would be nice to die among flowers. This is kind of disturbing. The sun is looking at me. Hi, Mom. Wow. This was definitely an experience. The beach, to hear the waves, the gulls, and feel the sand. I would be so itchy. So I am unable to escape from this horror. Oh, sorry. So I'm unable to escape from this horror, even in my dreams. Is this meant as an attempt at intimidation? Well, I do not respond well to intimidation. Or do I? I know I'm trapped in a story I read, but it's hard to remember who I was before this. Perhaps I was affected by whatever hurt Lady Jane. No, this is garbage. If I cannot remember my own past, must I be cursed with ominous warnings meant for someone else? Obviously, my tormentors do not know me very well. After all, even if I do not know myself well, I know one thing. Whoever I am, Even if I am trapped in the body of the villainess, this story is determined to destroy. If you take away my arms, I will kick you. If you take away my legs, I will bite you.
'Tis merely a flesh wound.
If you take away my teeth, my gums will make you bleed. I will not be defeated. I will find a way to escape this mad world. Good morning, world. Here I come. The MC is the author. She's having Mary Jane syndrome. This is an excellent question. I'm going to sleep on that thought, and I'll answer you in the morning, okay? After I find some clothes that are not transparent in the light. Don't look at her! Don't look at her! She's naked! Don't look! Where should I go to find clothing? I suppose I could go back to look in the dresser. Or the wainscoting could just drop an outfit in front of me along with a large apple. The apple is poison. I'm dead now. I'm a little concerned about the house's obsession with providing me with apples. Is it saying I look like a roast pig? Regardless, I will save an apple for the future in case there's somewhere with no wainscoting to provide me with food, as impossible as that seems. The wainscoting provides. At least I also now have a suspiciously well-fitting dress that will not suddenly tangle around my legs should I need to flee. The nightgown was beautiful, but delicate things are not very useful when fleeing for your life. I will be a champion fleer in this dress. So before I flee... Hi, Dion! Welcome to D. No, Miran, you don't get to see. We must be nice. Consent. I need to find more information about Lady Jane Neville and the people who want to kill her. Hi, Patty. If we can we get a shout out for my favorite Eldritch horror on the internet? Welcome, Patty. I hope you're having a good one. There's no point in fleeing this suspicious house if I just walk instantly into the arms of Jane Neville's former fiancé. We don't know who we are. We don't know. And the dialogue is ridiculous. That is the only warning you get. Who knows? It might not just be Jane's fiancé who wants to murder her. At some point, I need to see if she just has a murderable face. Is my face murderable? It's no longer RBF. It's RMF, the resting murderable face. I shall explore this house and see if I can find its mysterious other residences and subtly learn what clues they can tell me. Ah! Girl better work on her cardio if she's gonna run, right? I don't even know if she's wearing heels right now. She might be. You think my face is squishable? You know, I had an RA when I was studying abroad in Japan who told me that too.
Your Honor, in my defense, she had a murderable face, you know?
I mean, we say that about he had a punchable face. Why can't murderable face be a thing? Maybe it is. I am prepared to escape all of my life's problems. Look out, world! We will flee. Then I will flee in my very fleeable dress. I don't know, it doesn't really look very fleeable to me. It's so comforting to have a plan. Oh my god. Thank you, you can squish me. Gently. If you tickle me, I will bite you. Ooh, Merlina. So, where shall I go now? The painting is still talking to me. Ah! No! Don't squish! Stop. Stop tickling me. No! Put your hands away. I froze! You broke me. This is your fault. That was not at all unnerving. I assume the bedroom was glad to be rid of me. I can only hope that the rest of the house feels similarly. If so, I hope that I can quickly find the other inhabitants and get the information I need. Let us be off! This is strange. I could have sworn this hallway had another entrance, yet I only see the door to the bedroom. Perhaps if I go back to the bedroom, I'll find another exit that I missed? Nope, it's magically there because they didn't want to make a hallway. Bam! Called it. This looks strange. What's going on here? Merlina! What's... Oh, the amnesia's bet. I will bite you, weighing the outcomes. You should. Aw, thank you. You're so sweet. I appreciate that. If you guys like my VA stuff, maybe I'll do more in the future. This is not the bedroom! No. No, it's not. Hello? Is anybody here? Oh, none of this seems right. Oh. Oh. Welcome to the Hotel California. If I look around, this seems like a manor long deserted. Not a house that's being lived in by multiple people. What is going on here? The Crown Prince of Carcosa is behind the door. What will you do? What? What? Curtsy until you hit the floor. Run away as fast as you can. Curtsy! It's the Crown Prince! Who is this voice in my ears? Am I supposed to show respect? It seems wildly ridiculous to curtsy to a door. Perhaps the house is in the habit of naming its doors after royalty? I can probably afford a curtsy if it makes the situation stop. Serene, I must be I will hydrate and be serene. This is ridiculous. Obviously, I'm merely being blinded by wainscoting and need more rest. If I move closer to the door... Come a little closer. I see nothing unusual. Nothing unusual for this house, at least. How could the Crown Prince of Carcosa possibly be on the other side of this door? Oh no! And there he is, curtsy. Why are we looking at his pants and now his... Oh, nice shoes. Look at a cool little gold design. Why are we stopping here? Please don't zoom in on like this. This is really awkward for me. I don't want to zoom into this angle. Can you not? Game! Why? Why? Please. Please do not zoom in on the man's crotch. Please. Steez. No, it was flat as a board. You're embarrassing the man. Oh, God. Not Prince. Nothing but legs. We're in a shoujo, Mom. It's the guy from Fire Emblem. I can't. Jane? Is that you? It's hard to see with all this light in my eyes. Glitter. There's glitter. I recognize this man. This is Edmund Alpin. I hope you're doing well, Jane, despite the recent problems. The Crown Prince of Carcosa. It's fitting that I only remember the handsome prince from the terrible novel and not anything useful, such as whether or not he plans to smother me with ominous cushions. He did not appear to be smuggling ominous cushions when I carefully looked him over. For security reasons. That was you! That was the main character. She did it. It was not D. She was staring at his man bits. Get her out. Ban her. Ban her from the game. She can't be trusted. Woman! Avert your gaze. Look at his face. Don't. His eyes are literally up there. He's got a slappable face. Luckless, thank you for the sub.
Did you fell up for security reasons?
Did I fell? I did not fell. I'm good, but thank you for checking. And no, I'm not looking at him for security reasons. Ahem. Now then.
He didn't appear to be smuggling ominous cushions when I looked him over for security reasons. I'm not prepared for this. What do I do now?
Run away as fast as you can.
Hello, Your Highness. Goodbye, Your Highness.
Jane? Oh? What?
Huh? Prince Carcass? Is anyone here not dead?
I could have sworn that there was not a giant hedge in front of the manor. It was very dark last night. More importantly, I'm a simple woman. When an ominous voice whispers choices in my ear, I expect those terrible choices to be honored. Forcing my body to run when I have chosen otherwise violates the spirit of ominous voices. Should I not have been allowed to curtsy so low my knees escaped from this stupid story? Think of my escaping knees!
It appears you doubt my guidance.
Well, would you be pleased to listen to an ominous voice in your ear?
Point taken.
Thank you for the follow. Welcome to D. Also, your advice is terrible. A good ominous voice would at least let me say something impressive, such as, "From the depths of oblivion, I curse thee," before I had to do something stupid. You made me say, "Hello, Your Highness. Goodbye, Your Highness." How can I be a good villainess with such pathetic words? I am tea-headed. That is not even addressing my ridiculous run. Don't squish. Don't do it. Put your hands away. No. Hey, what are you doing? Don't grab me. No shaking. I'm simple, woman. This is the best description ever. Thank you for the boop. You hear Deet speaking lines, you think that's what's supposed to be said?
So you did not wish to run?
I had no desire to run so far and hard with some other force controlling my body.
Fine, the decisions are yours. You will realize the truth soon enough, and wish you had run even farther.
Oh no, it's Sephiroth! You sound even more foolish now.
Sephiroth! He just keep peeking about.
Nobody could run any farther in skirts than I did.
Why does he keep peeking out? What is going on? My guy, my dude, my guy. What is happening? Sephiroth, Colonel Sandaroth.
So am I finally free of voices and in a scenic hedge?
At least I can stop worrying about terrible romance novel fiancés until I catch my breath. Stop! Don't zoom in like this again, please! No! Zoom up! Zoom up! No! Ma'am! Ma'am! I'm averting my gaze. He was not flat as a board! You know she was staring. Heart leaves, violet eyes. Oh no. Is he a villain too? We can be villains together. He's wearing a fake earring. They're calling him Hedgeman. Why is it always the groin shot? Please. Hedgeman. So you did escape the hedge, Jane.
And who is this man and why is he covered in leaves? Wait! I know him! This is Aisel Kuzi. What kind of a name is Aisel Kuzi? Aisel Kuzi, Duke of the North! He's a Duke of the North! Oh my god. Duke of
of the North? Romance novels are terrible at naming places. Also, apparently the only thing I remember from reading novels is the descriptions of attractive men. That seems fair.
And that is why it is important to determine whether it is a good hedge or a bad hedge before moving. You have to be careful about hedges, Jane. I do not want you to be hurt by a bad hedge.
Don't get hurt by a bad hedge. There's hogs in them, they're hedges. What is this? Oh my god. Bye, Eileen Joe. Have a good one.
You would like to get koozie with him? Hey! He may subscribe to Manscaped. Don't hedge your bets. Got it. Hey!
I'm good, thank you. Oh no. Somehow I missed everything Lord Isel said. I need to subtly change the subject to hide my inattention. Do you enjoy lurking in bushes, Lord Isel?
Sometimes I have to do things I do not enjoy in order to do things that I do enjoy. Though I wish these, leaves would stop following me.
Duke Isel's presence forces me to realize that my situation is even more confusing than I imagined. I was so sure that Prince Edmund was the former fiancé that I was escaping, especially since I was literally forced to escape from him. However, a Duke of the North who sneaks around in bushes is both suspicious and a good candidate for being a bad romance novel's male lead. Which of them was the fiancé who betrayed Jane and sent her into exile? Unless, could one of these two men be the patron who helped Jane and me escape from prison to come here in the first place?
Everywhere I go, cherry blossoms.
Who is who? Is Prince Edmund a sparkly yet murderous fiancé? Or an equally sparkly and yet helpful patron? Is Lord Isel a suspicious hedgeman? Well, yes, but is Lord Isel also a former fiancé? Could he be my patron? How can I tell?
Are you hurt, Jane? Did the bushes ambush you? What kind of a line is this?
Why am I surrounded by people who want my destruction?
Probably because they're jealous of how hard you have been training.
Pardon me?
Jane, you have always been the hardest working person I know. Your enemies must have seen your efforts and grown jealous of you.
They have? Then what should I do?
Obviously, you must train hard to overcome all future trials. Luckily, I am here to help you. By the time I am done training you, no one will doubt your strength, brilliance, and cunning. You will overcome every last obstacle.
Does this strange Duke of the North even know what genre he's in? We're supposed to be in a bad romance, not an action-adventure series. Perhaps I should have fought harder to stay with the prince dressed like a human chandelier. Yet, that may be unfair. Duke Isel may not be quite as obsessed with training as he seems on first impression. Perhaps he has other sides to his personality.
It is good to see you again, Jane. I've been waiting in these hedges for some time, in the hopes of our... I can't... I'm gonna turn the volume of the music down. I've been waiting in these hedges for quite some time, you guys. Okay, I'm good. I'm gonna save this hegemon. Hegemon! Let's go. My Time in the Hedges, a memoir by Isel, the Duke of the North.
least he's not only interested in training and growing stronger, he's also obsessed with hedges. Having diverse interests is important. Yet this is still not helping me determine whether or not he is Lady Jane's fiancé, and whether or not he is training her to survive, or whether he wishes her to die in some sort of training accident. He was waiting with a camera and a script. Still, I do not remember any male leads in romance novels being so focused on hedges. Then again, I don't remember any romance novels at all. Perhaps romances are mostly centered around hedge care? Unfortunately, I do not think the ominous voice is going to help me run anymore, so I have no easy way of leaving this situation. So how should I answer this hedgeman, who could be either friend or foe? Uh-oh, it's decision time. Ooh. Ah! Butterfly! So you wish to know more about love? You seek me as your tutor? Your trust in strangers and talking objects is noted. I have created a gallery that will provide what you seek. You'll be able to judge affection through writing, portraits, moods, and numbers. Thank you for the follow, King Devil, and welcome to Deep. Coming out of the closet? No. Coming out of the bush? Yes. He goes on a long-winded soliloquy about hedges, and you have no idea if it's a metaphor, if he just loves foliage. Is my man a tree or bush hugger? Do you stand Darlery in the bush? The scene got bushes of love stuck in your head. What is love? It's probably hedges. After all, you love to see success in every form. Do you consider success to bring happiness or misery? Your pleasure is your choice. What story will you tell? Or what story will be told of you? I don't know, man. Oh, the curtain rises. Portraits of love. Isel Kuzi is perfectly neutral. This exhibit hasn't been uncovered, and neither is that. You're not happy with the state of this gallery? You wish for more options? Bah! Perhaps you need some further explanation. This is Duke Isel Kuzi. Don't go lower. Stop. Stop it. Stop it. Thank you. Thank you. Never mind, why bother showing the entire man when the only part you care about is the face? Shut up, Ward Sparks. Get out. I know what you value, and here's where you can discover the effects of your choices. Really? I mean, I feel like the personality is the most important, but it does feel weird matchmaking-y. The effect of your choices? In this very special gallery, those who are capable of receiving love will show you how they feel about the actions of Jane Neville. For instance, how do you think Duke Isel feels right now about her actions? Of course, Jane hasn't taken any actions yet. This is why this answer should be easy. Neutral. He's neutral about her non-existent actions towards him. Fine, why do we not see what happens when you perform an action that makes him feel happier? Is that not an incredible difference? Can you not see the joy beaming from his face? What? No, I can't. I can't. First stretch goal on the Kickstarter. We will add shirtless sprites to the men. Why? No! I don't need that. I need depth and personality, please. The suit is really nice. Plus the purple. That's a unique color combo. Thank you for the follow and welcome to D. Perhaps the Duke Isel's expressions are not as informative as we could hope. In which case, I have a helpful number and instruction to share with those less perceptive than myself. Okay. Like all good galleries, we have a helpful explanation of the portrait to help keep those with less understanding of blah, blah, blah. He's perfectly neutral. There we go. As you can see, it says that he is neutral. If you perform an action that makes him happy, it'll say he is, 1 part happy. It will show the change in his mood, adding or subtracting the amount he is happy. There will also be signs shown at the time a choice is made, depending on whether or not you wish to watch a story play out or be a true detective. You're still complaining about your lack of options, are you not? Very well. I live to serve. Ahem. While this exhibit is not yet uncovered, you will find a portrait for it soon enough. However, these portraits will not last forever. The choices made will determine who is capable of being loved, and who will have a curtain drawn over their future. Choose wisely and remember. What am I remembering? Huh? He looks like a pigeon? No, the pigeon is not even in the running. I'm not marrying a pigeon. He looks like Prince Sakuya from Hatoful Boyfriend. Wait, does he? Okay. So, how should I answer this hedgeman, who could be either friend or foe? How do you plan to train me? Yeah, I'm gonna go with his ruse. How do you plan to train me?
Jane, I'm glad you're ready for training again after all that's happened. We will work to show your speed, strength, and cunning to all around you. No one will dare doubt your abilities.
Unfortunately, Duke Isel appears to be saying that I'm surrounded by my enemies, and he's probably right. You ain't from Cardcaptor Sakura Based! If that's the case, I really do need to get trained to get stronger. There are likely far too many people out to dismember me because of Lady Jane's villainous ways. How do you dismember a female? How? Deboobify? How do you dismember a female? Okay. I should thank Duke Isel for the excellent warning. Thank you, Duke Isel, for letting me know about this threat. I will try to become more difficult to dismember. Oh, like to remove your arms! Okay. Okay. Yeah, I didn't get it. It's not just one member, it's all the members. The limb members, the leg members, the family members. I'm sorry! That was the only one that crossed my mind. They've been forcing you to stare at crotch for every male that they've shown right now, okay? Do you blame me? No, I'm being corrupted. Oh, please. I'm sorry. I'm gonna keep reading and shut my mouth now. No. Perhaps that will prevent future blades from reaching me.
Oh, if you've already had some blades pierce through you, it is all the more important to practice dodging. Obviously.
Oh, obviously my problem is that I have not spent enough time dodging. Do you know where I can find a tutor?
I am more than willing to help you practice your skills, Jane. After all, I am very good at dodging and piercing.
How was I supposed to take this line? What did he just do? That is very good dodging. Oh no! Thank you for the bonk. I needed it.
Whenever you're willing to see my piercing skills, I have my tool at the ready.
Why? This dialogue! Please! Why? Why did they write it like this? Why? Can you not? I'm a very impressionable woman, and I'm very confused. Please, sir, hedgeman, stand back. It's gotta be a hedge trimmer, right? It's gotta be a hedge trimmer, right?
But we should not yet talk about sheathing hard weapons within you or anyone.
I can't take the dialogue seriously. Please, stop with the potential innuendos. Please. I'm dying, I swear to Bob. Okay.
There are far more important tasks before we start training together. I have a list.
Oh, thank goodness. He's a silly goober. I'm okay with this.
Well, I had a list.
Did you lose it among the bushes? Or when pricking soft women while training them? Writers, I need to have a talk with you.
I do not prick women. I have never yet pricked a woman. After all, I am yet unmarried.
Oh, I need to change his voice immediately. He's a silly, cute virgin boy. All right, he needs a much higher pitched voice.
After all, I do not prick women. I have never yet pricked a woman. I'm not yet married. And I have been very careful about doing my business in these bushes, so...
End me. Leave the bushes alone. How could you do that to Darlerian, you jerk? Oh, no.
Oh, I knew I had my list somewhere up my sleeves.
It was up his sleeve. Why is it encrusted with flowers? Please.
Number 1, go to Jane's Manor. Number 2, find Jane. Number 3, solve problems.
Solve problems.
Yes, yes, yes.
Why is this so weird? I love it.
As you can see, there's only one step left.
Duke Isel, I'm morbidly curious about what the solve problems part of this list means. Oh my god. Are you here to help me? Am I the problem? No. Are you here to help me? Are you here? Oh no! I broke his heart! He hates me! Cheating! I'm cheating! I'm cheating! I'm gonna cheat. Yes. We're gonna skip. Skip, 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 skip. No! No, I know how to love people. We're fine. Skip. How do I answer him? How do you plan to train me? Okay, I know that one. Dee 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 doo 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 doo. And now he's like, look, I'm so good at dodging. Good job. Oh god, this is so awkward. I have a list up my sleeve, and it's very obvious. We're solving problems now. Za water though. Only one step left. Am I the problem you're solving?
You are always so clever, Jane. I wrote entire lists about your brilliance.
It is nice that Duke Isel thought enough of me to include me in all 3 steps on his list. However, I should probably subtly see if he is as sneaky as his excellent hiding skills suggest. What else might be concealed in those cleverly chosen words on his list? That list says problems, not problem. What else are you solving other than me? I'm giant! Shut up! I'm not tiny! I will stomp you.
Jane, you are the cleverest person I know. How did you notice there were multiple problems?
There was an S. The word problem was plural. I'm gonna save this. The dialogue here is so cringe, but I'm kind of digging it. Honestly, honestly, it's kind of funny. I'm very good at reading.
Of course you are. You've discovered my secret about the problems. The truth is,
Yes?
I do not know what all the other problems are. Yet. But my list will reveal its secrets to me once I am able to handle the truth. After all, my father taught me to always listen to the heart of the list.
Believe in the heart of the list, Yugi! He's Seto Kaiba! He's Sephiroth Kaiba!
Since you have found one of the truths in the list's heart, I should adjust the list to show you what you discovered. Let us officially add you to the list.
I love him. He's an idiot. He is my precious baby boy, and no bad things will come to him. I will protect him. 3 Alpha. Jane is now on the list. He's such a himbo energy. The himbo energy is so strong. I protect my himbos.
Now all we need to do is
Follow my oh, creepy axolotl man. Waving at me with teeth as he can. Walking by, he's still just creeping me out. I see. I do not see. I think I'm more confused than when I started, frankly. Obviously, what I need to do is find a subtle way to learn more about what he's intending. Oh. I'm impressed by plans. Your list is incomplete. Subtle way of learning more. I'm going to do that. I am impressed by plans. We're going to speak himbo language to the himbo. Since you make so many plans, you're very impressive.
I do think I'm very good at plans. Thank you for noticing.
As an investigative genius, I was able to deduce your interest in lists as well.
I always enjoy discussing plans and lists. I have lists of all my plans, and a list of the lists of my plans. It does mean I have less space for clothing, but luckily my father's old clothes can fit well under the papers. Come to think of it, I probably need a list of what lists I put the clothing under. It's very hard to find socks now. Oh my god.
Wait, what? Why do you need lists for...
Well, otherwise the sofa keeps eating them. You have to have enough lists that if the sofa is attacking you, you can fight them off with the spare list, so they do not eat your finger instead. Make sure to get the list and the finger confused. My uncle made that mistake. That's why they call him the 3-toed bald koozie.
What is this? He's not wearing socks right now. Thank you for the follow, Dinosaur Enjoyer. My favorite dinosaur is the Archaeopteryx. You originally think villain? Hearing him, you know he's a cute little baka. So somehow when he put out his finger instead of a list, he lost both his toes and his hair?
Nobody lost the plan for keeping people from noticing his hair loss. I'm so glad you understand how important it is to plan for luxurious hair.
That is something important to remember.
This music. I'm glad that you're smart enough to understand my plans, Jane. Look at my very complicated list and how much I have done. I went to your manor. I found you. Now I solve problems. It is a little more challenging to have you on the list as well, but I will find a way to make it work. Like that time we decided to learn how to do sword dancing. Is he dancing? Is that what that's supposed to be?
Sword dancing? We trained in sword dancing?
Do you not remember when we decided to learn sword dancing?
Of course I do. How could I forget that unforgettable time we decided to learn sword dancing? Of course I do not. What kind of romance novels feature sword dancing? I'm going to accidentally murder myself if he hands me a sword. How can I possibly pretend to be Jane Neville, who frankly seems more amazing by the minute? All I need to do is be subtle, and I should be able to avoid his suspicions. Yes, sword dancing, my absolute favorite hobby. It is unfortunate that we do not have any swords nearby to practice it again. Sword dancing would have been such a great part of our training regimen. However, I'm sure we can cope with this disappointment bravely. Very bravely, extremely bravely, with graceful bravery almost to the height of the house's wainscoting.
You like sword dancing, Jane? But after we destroyed the gazebo, the hedge, and your father's beard, you told me that you never wanted to see me pricking anything ever again. Then you added no swords either. What? Subtle. You keep using this word. I do not think you know what this means. Her attack went way up. He's trying to look like a Beyblade antagonist. But if you like swords... No, he's adding it to the list. Oh no. 3 AI sword dancing. No. No. This will be very helpful for solving problems.
I'm sure it will. Was the problem with that list truly the lack of sword dancing? I will obviously need to sharpen my investigative genius if I hope to survive in Jane Neville's body. Who knew romance novels involved so much sword dancing? I suppose that sword training makes sense given how many enemies a villainess must have. Let us hope that Isel's cunning plan is not to have me murder myself.
I'm excited to see your sword handling skills again.
In any case, moving away from my overwhelming passion for training with large, dangerous objects, would you like to go into the house, Duke Isel? It must have been a long ride here. Surely you need to rest and refresh yourself. Then, while he's resting and refreshing, I can go to the stable, steal his horse, and ride away to safety! Yay! I look forward to the anime adaptation of this masterpiece. Facts. If I'm going to live up to Lady Jane's reputation as a villainess, this is the best way to do it. After all, I truly do not want to demonstrate my non-existent sword dancing skills. Even if Isel does plan to train me, it would be hard to continue training sword skills that do not exist. Oh, I skipped one. Okay.
Oh, I understand. When I want something, I think everyone else wants that same thing too. If you are hungry, Jane, I will go make sure that food is prepared for you. We always work up quite an appetite together. I will brave the hedge for you, Jane. I will make sure I can feed your appetite.
I'm sorry, what? Sir, what? I do feel a little sorry for Duke Isel. No, Isel, since he keeps calling me Jane. He's very earnest and obviously not as subtle as I am. I wonder if his angelic face and sweet words hide something more sinister. Perhaps it's time to think things over. So far, I've seen 2 men on this estate. It makes sense that one of them would be Jane's fiancé and the other her patron. So is the very relatable and very normal Isel Jane's helpful patron? Is he her cruel fiancé? How can I possibly tell? Especially without letting these men know that I do not remember Lady Jane's past. How can I tell without letting them know I'm not Lady Jane? What will these men do if they realize I'm not Lady Jane? I need to think. I need to find a horse to steal. To the stables. I just need to find the stables first. Were the stables always at the end of this pathway? Never mind. If life makes it easier to steal a horse, you do not ask too many questions. What the crap is this? Okay, I'm loving it. She's just gonna flee somewhere. A wheel! Ooh, wheelie? Wow. We got a wheel in the wheelhouse. And shuddering saddles in the wind. Ooh, there's no horses here. Not a single horse. Nope, but there is an awkward-looking lantern. Why are you going back and forth? What's happening? So where are the horses hiding? Between the carriage that brought me here and however anyone else arrived, there must be at least one horse here. Pony! Are we flirting with the stable boy? Oh, we're flirting with the horse. The horse spoke!
Are you looking for me?
Wait, how does the horse sound?
Are you looking for me?
There. Sounds weird. No, I refuse to believe I read that kind of novel. Why would I read novels about enchanted animals that need a kiss to turn back into attractive men? This is obviously a mistake of some kind. I am obviously so grateful to see you that my desire to mount you is overwhelming my common sense.
Oh, well, Jane, I can certainly take you for a ride, if that is what you want.
Put away the booze! Surely I did not have such bad taste in my past. I would know if I had such a strong desire for horse flesh. Who actually wishes to kiss a horse to get a worthy man? Horse flesh?
I'm not sure I qualify as a stallion, but I will take the compliment.
Why on earth would I ride a stallion? I thought you were a gelding.
Jane, maybe you should look just slightly farther over.
What? Oh my god, I'm so confused. Did he turn into a man? Please don't stare at his crotch again. Nope, she's staring at his crotch again. Why? Oh no. Rose petals, no! Not horse. I have missed you, Jane. Ben? Thank goodness. I was afraid you were going to call me Lord Buren for the rest of my life. It's good to hear you say my name again. Ben Buren, only son of Duke Buren, childhood friend and neighbor of Jane Neville. I'm forced to realize that I truly do have an incredible memory for attractive men and nothing else. I need to keep using the horse voice? I'm not using the horse voice. Did Ben's exposed collarbone hypnotize me so much that I immediately blurted out a name that could only be used by someone very close to him? What is this dialogue? Ben is not upset, but I need to be less suspicious. Perhaps I can subtly... She does not know the meaning of that word. Change the subject. You look well, and not like someone who is about to murder me. That's true. Although I am amazed that you can see me through all these petals. Why are there petals floating in a stable anyways? I have no idea. Maybe someone was storing potpourri in the rafters and the packets fell off when you came here? The scented flower packets stink. Oh, does that mean I'm going to spend the rest of my life smelling like them inside of a drawer? Think of it this way, Ben. What other foul-smelling objects could be floating through the air in a stable? Ah, point taken. As the school has taught us, the collarbone is the most attractive feature, right next to exposed shoulders. I don't know, I'm a shoulders, back and neck kind of girly. Is he aware of the romance tropes? He was not. He was not aware of the romance tropes. His name is Ben. It is the Ben the Pidge! Only he's not a pigeon, he's got green hair. Gross. Step outside. You're lucky we're in a barn. Point taken. I'll complain about the petals no further, even if they continue raining down on me. Have you tried nicely asking the house to stop? For instance, you could say, please stop making me smell like the inside of my mother's linen closet. The horse is just looking at you. Wow, that's much better. Though your flower fall was too cruel a punishment for so small a sin, it was not my fault that you mistook me for horse. Though I am impressed that you managed to control the petals. I don't know why Ben thinks I did something to make the petals stop. Has he not tried asking the house for what he wants? When I said I wanted things, the house has occasionally responded. I assumed this was because both I asked for what I wanted and because it helps advance this terrible story's plot. Still, if Ben has not learned how to work with the horse, or the house, I might have an advantage over him. If he tries to murder me, I can summon one of my endless apples,
and the loud crunching noise will distract him long enough for me to flee. However, before I make plans to run, I need to make him think I am sweet and useless so he does not suspect me. I'm not running around in my underwear. This is a culturally appropriate outfit. I'm not in my underwear. Fine, if it is that unappealing, I will change into my cozy attire. It was cruel of you to pretend that animals can speak.
To be fair, it was hard to reach you faster than Horse. He's always been bizarrely fond of you.
Horse?
Oh no, Jane, you do not get to pretend that you didn't name him. If I had to explain that name for 14 years, you can't just forget that you forced me to choose it.
Oh, he seemed to like the name.
That's because Horse is, as I said, bizarrely fond of you. I assume it's because you have something special that attracts him, and I have one guess. What do you use to wash your hair? Horse is always eager to sample it.
This is not lewd. This is cozy. I have stockings on, so I'm more clothed, okay, and more covered. So shush. So Horse does not want to murder me. This might help eventually. No! Don't tickle me! Stop! Don't squish me! Don't shake! Don't shake me! Put them down. Let go! Say go! Am I forgetting something? Ceiling apples. A horse's dream. It's the apples. The ceiling apples. Horse also has better taste in women than Jane's former fiancé, who I still don't remember. Of course, Ben's presence complicates the question of who Jane's fiancé is, but that's a thought for later. Right now I need to decide just how friendly I want to be with the potpourri horseman, given who he might be in the story. Should I not have soaked my hair in oats? Did you train Horse to find fleeing women? Oats. Should I not have soaked my hair in oats? Oat milk is actually pretty good for your hair. More clothed doesn't mean less lewd. How is this more lewd? Make up your mind.
Your comment to beauty standards and animal care is what I most admire about you.
Why is he getting closer?
Although I suspect that your hair could attract more than a horse.
Truly, attracting Horse was an accident. Really, I've been trying to lure squirrels to do my bidding.
Cheese.
Thank you for the cheese. Wait, why on earth would I want to lure squirrels to do my bidding?
Why on earth would you want to lure squirrels to do your bidding? Squirrels are like nasty, terrifying creatures who will kill you with a blank look in their beady little eyes.
Ben?
I see you plan to use bloodthirsty squirrels against your enemies. By the blood, the way your mind works makes me dizzy with
Amazement at my brilliance?
yes, among other things. Ignoring your brilliance, if you're still worried about attracting Horse, you need not be concerned. Your hair is lovely with or without an additional scent. Almost as lovely as it is to see you again. You're so...
I am so... Have you lost your voice? Are the words you're thinking too disturbing to share?
Of course not. It's just... Horse missed you.
Would Horse be flattered to know that I missed him too? I'll have to thank him personally. Where is Horse? I could have sworn he was right beside me.
Oh, he's very clever. Horse managed to find himself an open stall with food where he can still stare lovingly at you.
I could have sworn that stall had bars in front of it. Surely Horse isn't capable of removing bolted planks with his teeth. I need to pay more attention to my surroundings. I obviously am imagining things when I need to remember what I see. As it is, I need to be polite but distant with Ben until I remember more. It's important that I don't say anything that could be misinterpreted as cold or cruel. No squirrels? Squirrels can be great, or they can be a menace. I have a bird feeder on the outside of one of the apartment windows, and the squirrels always climb up and eat everything, ignoring your brilliance. I hope your heavy weight did not inconvenience poor Horse, since you rode him all the way here.
Trust me, Jane, I didn't inconvenience Horse in the least. Horse is very fond of my weight. Are you also fond of my inconvenient weight?
Is this a threat? Is Ben threatening to squash me with his bulk or aim other parts of his body at me? Those collarbones qualify as dangerous weapons, and those bare forearms are also alarming. Look at how muscular and powerful they are. Surely there's some way to defeat Ben's cunning plan to overwhelm me. I can't read this, it's too cringe. Overwhelm me with his body. Cringe. Cringe. Is the circus missing its clown? You've no idea how much I missed you. Just be honest. Go for it. No idea how much I missed you. Oh, he hated that. Yay! He hates me. He wanted funny banter. The game was the cringe reading script we met along the way. Can I go back? Can I go back? Clowns. Is a circus missing its clown? Ha! He thought it was funny. After all, I'm not sure who else would have had so many jokes to share. You wound me, Jane. I like to think of myself as more of like a well-dressed fool. Are you trying to make me let my guard down? You're obviously no fool.
I'm glad that you agree that I am well-dressed. On the other hand, while I may not be a fool, I am no clown either.
After thinking about it, I have to agree. You're not nearly as amusing as me.
Jane, you once asked me, what do you call a fly without wings? And then immediately answered, a walk, without pausing for breath.
Fly? Walk? That's brilliant! I was a creative genius. Nobody can tell a joke like I can.
You know what? I agree. Jokes aside, I'm glad that you found a slightly less use outfit to wear. It makes it much easier for us to frolic in this delightful estate that only appears to be partially on the verge of collapse. I'm impressed that
you noticed my change in clothes. Does this mean that Ben saw me in my previous outfit? This could change things, because there's only a few people who could have seen me in that ragged dress. Still, is he possibly referring to some other outfit? I need to pay attention to what he says. Now that I am living in this manner, as it beautifully falls apart around my ears, I need to dress appropriately.
Does that mean your dress comes equipped with a shield for falling bricks?
Bricks? It's the wainscoting you should fear.
Ha 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 ha.
Ben, you need to breathe as well as laugh. I remember Ben. Something in me knows him. I know that Jane grew up with him and spent countless hours in his company. I remember nearly nothing about Jane, but I remember Ben. Have fun with your sister. Bye. It is punishment. I love it. So why am I so afraid to trust him? I need to see if I can get an actual non-joking answer from him. Ben, you're not here to judge my fashion choices, so why are you here?
Jane, you wound me. I always have time for your fashion choices. If Duke Buren will not let me wear a lace-covered gown, then who but you could model it for me?
I can see why your father would object. If you continue to show as much skin as you do, the lace would have to be attached to your flesh.
So you can understand why I urgently needed to see you.
Actually, I do not. Why are you here, Ben?
Where else would I be? I'll always race to be by your side whenever you need me.
So you decided that I needed you?
I'd hoped you needed me. Once I settle Horse, we need to speak seriously. I've never ridden as hard or as fast as I did today. Once Horse is well, we need time to discuss all that has happened. Preferably over a cup of tea. Assuming, of course, that the tea in the manor is not as decayed as literally everything else here.
Well, I could eat the apples, so hopefully the tea will be fine. Maybe I can impress Ben with my courage or my knowledge of the house?
No need for tea, I have apples. No need for tea, I have apples. Wait, did he not like that? I didn't see an icon. I'm not afraid of tea? Oh, he didn't like that. The icon didn't show! This is so weird. This is Save the Villainess. I haven't seen anything about her being a villainess yet, but one of these men tried to exile her forever, and one of them is her savior, and we don't know because she doesn't remember anyone. I'm not afraid of tea.
I'm glad you're willing to risk potential poisoning to spend time with me. I'm flattered beyond belief.
Yes, I'm very brave and do not already know that the tea will be perfectly safe to drink.
Well, you'll get a chance to show your bravery soon enough if I do not tend a horse immediately.
What do you mean? Does he need new tack? I think I saw some saddles off to the side. I'll check their condition. Mm-hmm. Some of these might actually be useful, if you can ignore the strange length of the stirrups.
Oh, no, Jane. I think you'll get to test your courage sooner than I expected.
Well, what do you mean? Horse. Haunts.
I knew horse would not be able to resist the smell of your hair for long.
I always wished to be showered with spittle from a horse's mouth. I finally get to live out my deepest fantasies.
I hope I can help you revisit your fantasies slightly. Or revise your fantasies slightly. However, I will need to settle horse again before we can speak.
Yes, after you care for horse, come to the manor. Make sure to stable horse first. I don't want to have tea mixed with horse spittle. It's obvious we have a lot to discuss. Pony! This game is so self-aware. Is it going to call me out for save scumming?
I think it'll take... I'm going to take horse for a quick ride, because he's too worked up to immediately put him in the stall.
You seem to understand him very well. Take him for a good ride. Just know that I will waste no time taking the best tea desserts for myself.
I would expect no less from you. After all, time is a terrible thing to waste.
That's not ominous at all. Time is a terrible thing to waste. Here's the clock. Are we remembering something? Ben, are you here to murder me? Oh, no. I need to go wash my hair now.
I told you that the scent is not...
See you for tea. It is what the servant said as well. Oh no. The spook. We finally get the horror back.
Dun dun dun.
Now I need to think. By the blood, what happened during those final moments with Ben? Spook! We were having a perfectly pleasant, horse spittle-soaked conversation when all of a sudden, another spook in the shadows. My head began to ache, and I heard Ben's voice say, "Time is a terrible thing to waste," in a very oddly distorted voice. That wasn't even the worst of it. Immediately after Ben spoke, I heard my voice say, "Ben, are you here too?" Only that was not my voice, was it? It was the voice of the actual Jane Neville, the villainess who should be trying to survive this terrible story. Unfortunately, the villainess could not just tell me what Ben had planned. Lady Jane said, "Ben, are you here too?" But what was Ben here to do? Help me? Murder me? Serenade me with a song about horses' eating habits?
Are you sure those are the only things Ben Buren might do?
Oh, you again.
Well, it seemed as if you could use a sympathetic ear and perhaps some other assistance.
Thought you'd plan to leave me alone to make my own choices that I would regret forever? I'm not sure that's exactly what I said. But I'm not making your choices for you. I'm here to listen. Honestly, it is nice to talk to someone who cannot murder me. Even if the only reason you cannot murder me is because you do not appear to have a body and have sworn to no longer control mine. If you could stop reminding me that literally everything and everyone else here can murder me, we could get along very well. I will avoid providing more warnings. For now, I'm more interested in your thoughts. I have so many thoughts. I wonder who the dude in the bushes is gonna be. Who is the dude in the bushes? We will see next time on Dragon Ball D! To the tower. So what'd you guys think? Did you like our first sneak peek of Save the Villainess? I'll leave you on a cliffhanger, and maybe we can play again next week. What'd you think? Did you have fun? Yeah? Honestly, I was expecting it to be very serious and very drama-coded, and I thought from the get-go, the dialogue, that's just how it was written. That is what I was expecting. I was very wrong. This entire game is breaking the fourth wall. I can't take it seriously. It doesn't take itself seriously. And it is just an absolute vibe. I'm really looking forward to playing more of this. Be back on the Kickstarter. If you guys haven't checked it out already, I'll post it one more time. If you can support the wonderful people of Best Laid Plans Productions and check out their Kickstarter, anything additional over their budget is going to be used to add more cool DLC content and then some for future portions of the game. Honestly, I had a lot of fun with this. I think I'll try to do more, voice acting content stuff in the future as time allows. Now let's go find a cutie to raid. Let's see who's up. Also, thank you to all my lovely friendos who came to stop by. I know voice acting streams and visual novel style streams are kind of difficult to chat during. The dialogue got you laughing, yeah? The wisdom in seeking for partners to show off the game. True, it is very hard to tell what kind of a game it is when this is the video. For those of you who did not see it, the video is very misleading. Behold. If you became a villainess in a story or a romance you can't remember, what would you do? If someone wants you dead, when anyone might betray you, who will you love? Who will help save you? When the past cannot help you. They didn't show horse. Or the twist will be a tonal shift to get very serious. Maybe. Save the Villainess! Please check out their Kickstarter if you can. The links have been pinned in chat. So that's the vibe that they started it with. Honestly, yeah, lines like hardwood and the beauty of flowers that 100-year-old bones will, like, they'll be as beautiful as the flowers that will bloom on your decaying flesh. What the crap? Hi, Excalibursaurus Rex, welcome to D. The dialogue is an absolute vibe. Thank you very much, Best Laid Plans Productions, for letting D be a part of your showcase, and I hope you guys will check this out. We'll play more next week, and once it releases, if I get a full copy, then you can be sure I'll be playing this game to completion. I've never pricked any woman. I can't believe they added all the innuendos. I'm freaking dying. I can't. I need to go. Very eepy, hello. Well, this is a good time to be eepy. Here, I will actually change our ending, and I'll give you some cozy vibes to end with. Okay? We can go and end with cozy vibes. Thank you so much for coming to hang out with Dee today, cuties. I hope you had fun at this voice acting demo. I'm gonna be taking off tomorrow so that I can get some work done. Ugh, I need to stretch. And I will be back on Friday. We've got a dual stream. We've got our first few streams on YouTube for the first time in a while. Haven't been on YouTube for a while. And we'll be doing some hangouts with the homies. Mari, Isla, and Perry, my favorite homies. We're gonna do some art and some chatting, and His Majesty Dan might join us. And then the Pachin. I'm gonna have a late night stream here on Twitch on Friday. We're gonna play Chained together. This will be a later stream than normal, so some of you who that might be too late for you, I totally understand it. We kept it late because some of my friends can only hang out in the late hours. So this one will be interesting. And then we'll round out the week with some cozy Stardew Saturday. Next week is going to be wild. There's going to be an event almost every single day next week. There's lots of big things happening. And a whole bunch of my friends have, what's it called? Anniversary events or other type events happening for next week. But we'll get to that when we come to it. I hope you had fun. No, it's fine. It's not that you were late. These streams are horrorly, and I hope you had a great day. No, you added all the quotes to the sus channel. No, I'm gonna have to check them out. I'm gonna have to check out the sus channel. But I need to go get myself a snack and then wind down because I have an early day tomorrow. Thanks for spending time with the... Let's see, who do we want to raid? Let's go and hang out. We can hang out with the duo themselves. Remia's almost done. Kira's almost done. Ah, why is everybody almost done? Bron. Pariku. Dang it. Why is everybody almost done? Okay. We can go and raid into... There you go. Have a head pat. Thank you for the head pat. Devora. Oh wait, she's gonna be ending soon. Let me check one more time. I hope you have a good night as well. Thank you for wishing me a good night. Thank you for the cheese. Oh, I can switch my audio back now. Some cozy vibes to wind you down with. Let's find a cozy stream then. Hi, Dee. Hi there, Botan. And thank you for popping by. To all the new followers, thanks for following Dee today. Who's cozy today? Everybody's playing death games. Boop. Thank you for the boop. Hokkaido? Wowkies? Who do I want to raid? None of my friendos are doing cozy things. They're all playing like Fortnite or horror games or Dead by Daylight. All I
wanna do is see you turn into a giant woman. I am a giant woman. Let's go raid into Kira P, the lovely raptor girl. I don't know if she's still streaming or if she's ending. I can't tell. She just might be crazy. No. Who do I raid? Will this be the first raid that I stream that I don't raid in a while? That's a waste. I need to find a cutie to raid. Let's raid into the duo. Those of you who don't know, I'm going to be hanging out with the Mystic Duo for their big birthday event that's coming on in like the beginning of August. So we're going to go and give them some love for today. Let's go get ready to raid Umbri and Flare, the lovely mythic duo pair. And I hope you, cuties, have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye! You need a raid message. When in doubt, have the basic raid. Thank you, cuties, for joining the stream today. I hope you had fun with the voice acting. And I will see you all again on YouTube and again here on Twitch Friday. Bye, Remy. It's just fine. Insert raid message here. No, we're not hardwood floor raiding. Shush. No, we're not hardwood floor raiding. You are so incorrigible. Bye, cuties. Have fun with the raid. The raid is now beginning. The raid is now beginning. I hope you have fun and thank you for the follow. See you Friday. Bye.